It's Friday Night Lights on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. Join us this fall as we feature live San Juan and Monticello football. Now we send you live to the field for tonight's action. Welcome to Friday Night Lights on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Well, good evening. You're joining us now as we're just about to get the national anthem. So we'll let you hear from the sponsor and be back. But Monticello is set to play Norwood here in just a few minutes.
Looking to buy, sell, or refinance your home or property? Ask for the professionals at Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency. Anderson Oliver Title has provided title insurance and real estate closing services in San Juan and Grand counties for 25 years. Anderson Oliver Title isn't just another out-of-town company. It's the only locally owned and operated title company in southeastern Utah. The owners and employees at Anderson Oliver Title are excited to support our communities and are proud to support high school athletics and activities.
Tailor-Made Wooden Heritage is the Four Corners source for high-quality, beautiful, and long-lasting custom residential and commercial cabinetry for over 50 years. Tailor-Made Monuments designs custom monuments and headstones crafted with care and artistry to honor your loved ones for generations. Tailor-Made is family-owned and operated and offers competitive pricing. Call them today for a free quote. 435-678-2523. Tailor-Made Wooden Heritage and Tailor-Made Monuments, proud sponsors of San Juan High School sports.
No matter what you've got planned for the weekend, a home makeover, a landscaping project, a backyard barbecue, your neighbors at Red's Ace Hardware in Blanding have what you need. You'll find great buys on paint, tools, and yard and garden supplies, not to mention grills, patio furniture, and pool care essentials. We carry top brands like Clark & Kensington, Craftsman, Scotts & Weber, and our helpful associates can answer all your questions. For national brands and local expertise, you can always count on Red's Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Let's talk cancer. Monticello, Utah. If you lived, worked, or attended school in Monticello, Utah from 1941 to 2002 for at least 3 years, you might have a higher cancer risk from uranium tailing exposure. Apply to get a free cancer screening today. One screening could bring peace of mind to you, your friends, and family members, help spread the word, and save a life. Screenings are available for a limited time through San Juan Public Health. Call today, 435-587-3838, or visit sanjuanpublichealth.org to apply.
All right, welcome you back, Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. We're going to send you to a conversation with Coach Reed Anderson and be back with the kickoff. All right, David Boyle here with Coach Reed Anderson, coach of the Monticello Buckaroos. Coach, this is my first time being in Norwood for a football game, but I guess you guys have come here for some JV games before?
Yeah, so the last 2 years we've come over here for some JV games. Obviously the first year was just, we played them in a JV only. They were just playing the JV schedule. Last year, the varsity came to us, so we came back over again for the JV game. So this will be the first time for the varsity game, but we have been over here in a nice, cool little place.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful setting and nice. One thing that may be a challenge, though, is that the field's facing the wrong direction. Have you had that challenge before where you're running into the sun as you've been playing these games?
Yeah, we have. The nice thing is where the sun sets, there's some trees. And usually about the time we'll kick this game off tonight, the sun should be fairly low, so it shouldn't affect us too much to start the game.
Well, very good. Well, let's backtrack a little bit, go back to Hilldale. You guys had a long bus ride, took a 14-0 lead at half, and then were able to pull away in the second half. What did you guys learn from that win in Water Canyon last week?
We learned quite a few things about where we needed to. We run blocked a little better, and we ran the ball well. We're going to need to continue to get better at that to try and make it so you don't know what we're going to do. And we found that out last week with our run pass percentage was 50-50 right down the middle, and so that's tough on a team when you can run and pass, and that was the first week where we had both equally doing quite well.
Well, very good. Talk about offenses. What are you going to face today in Norwood? What sort of challenges do you see from them?
So they are very young. I think they only have one senior. Everybody else is a sophomore or junior, which is essentially this JV team we've played the last couple of years. And they are very fast. They use a lot of speed with their young sophomores. And so if we're not able to contain them on the edge, or we let them slip away, they're going to certainly break one, like we've seen Tavin and Carter do the last couple of weeks, where if they get a seam, then no one's going to catch them, and we got to make sure that can't happen tonight with these guys.
Well, very good. Who do you hope to see a good game from? You know, who's a key player for you guys to succeed today?
Mostly our guards, Jerem and Peyton. Those two, if we're having success, it's because those two are taking care of business. And then I would go along with Tommy Morrison on both sides of the ball. Him being able to tackle, and also him as the tight end spot, being able to block and catch out of the backfield, I think will be a big key for us.
Well, very good. Well, thanks for your time, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, now thanks again to Coach Reed Anderson taking some time to chat with us pregame. Monticello won the opening toss, and they're going to elect to receive. Norwood set to kick away from the 40. Here's the opening boot, and Tavin Black will track it down. Oh, he's got a jump on it. Gets it inside. Yeah, he slipped, lost his footing, so it's a deep field for Monticello.
He goes down to one knee at about the 2-yard line, so it'll be 1st and 10 Buckaroo.
First and 10 for Monticello. They'll have a long field.
98 yards of field, and it's going due west right into the setting sun on this east-west field at Norwood. What a beautiful setting, what a beautiful field we're on, too.
Yeah.
It can create some problems, though, here in the first quarter in particular, where you'll be going right into the sun. Of course, the receivers will be able to see the ball, but the quarterback may have a tough time seeing his receivers.
Here's a snap, and Kais will hand to Tavin Black on first down. He'll gain a yard or two.
It's to number 30, Tavin Black. He'll take the ball.
Tavin gains maybe 1 or 2 yards on first down.
Out to the 4, just a dive right up the middle on the first play from scrimmage.
Yep, getting a little space to work.
Jackson got that in a shotgun, and he was right in the sun on that first play.
Here's a snap. Jet sweep's going to go to Carter Rogers. Carter's going to get the edge. He's going to get the first down.
Boy, good speed by Carter around this near side, gets the corner out to about the 16-yard line, so that's a 14-yard gain, good for a 1st and 10 for the Buckaroos. Regulation 8-man field, well, no, it's 100 yards long, but regulation width, and that comes into play.
Here's a snap. Kais will hand off to Tavin Black. Tavin going off the far side, gets around the corner. And he's out of bounds across the 30.
That's like a 17-yard gain and another first down for Tavin.
Again, 1st and 10, Buckaroo.
18 yards and at 1st and 10.
So Monticello short gain up the middle, and then two out
runs
around
to the
outside.
But Tavin is so good that he's got great speed lateral, and then he turns up field and can he get really low, and he got underneath that defensive end and knocked him down.
Strong
got around the corner.
set, gives to Tavin, and it's going to gain maybe just 1 yard on first down.
Number 30, Tavin Black. He'll take the ball off the left end and advance the ball.
That set with Cameron Carpenter as the fullback. The big Cameron leading the way. It's good defense by the Mavericks. Call them the Mavericks. This is Norwood High School, but nuclear players play with Norwood during the football season.
Here's a sweep to the far side. Cameron gets 2 blocks. Nice block from Cameron Carpenter, and Tavin Black gets out to the 45-yard line. Go out of bounds. It's a first down for the Buckaroos.
10-yard gain. Moving down the field out to the 45, so it's been 43 yards, 3 first downs. And all on the ground so far. Jackson Kai's in the shotgun, a quick snap. They're going to call that.
Yeah,
that's a 5-yard penalty.
We have flags down, no play. The preliminary signal is encroachment on the defense. That'll cost them out.
Hard count by Jackson. Gets it right out to midfield, so the ball is right on the 50-yard line. Nice little N. For Norwood, right in the middle of the field here. This is this incredible field. I don't know whether it's more like a soccer pitch or a nice fairway at the hideout, but the grass is just beautiful here on this field.
Absolutely. So 1st and 5 for Monticello at midfield. Here's a snap. Kais will fake the handoff, throw to Jaden Camacho. Ball is up in the air for a lot of time, and lucky it's not intercepted.
Number 10, Jackson Keyes, falls
Good defense from Norwood.
The pass intended for number 18, Jaden Camacho.
So 2nd and 5 for the Buckaroos.
2 backs in the backfield, including Tommy Morrison and Tavin Black. Keyes will take the snap.
And he'll misdirection. Yeah, I think there was something busted on that play, but Jackson goes ahead and gets 2 yards on 2nd down.
He'll advance the ball into Mavericks territory, spot the ball at the 47.
I'm going to give him 3 just for the effort. It was a bit of a broken play. I think he intended to hand it off, and the backs had already passed him. So Keyes checks with Reed Anderson, head coach. See what the call's going to be on a beautiful evening in Norwood.
Yeah, just a great setting.
Got Lone Cone to the south and the Ucompagre Plateau to the north.
Cameron's going to get it right up the middle and fall forward for a half yard. So 4th and short at midfield.
He's brought down by the Mavericks. It'll bring up 4th down and about 3. Tackle made by
not much of an opportunity for Cameron to get his feet moving, and when his feet aren't moving, I think he can topple over a little bit quicker than when he's moving. He's pretty tough to knock down.
Hard count. And no jump from the Mavericks. Here's the adjustment of the play. And the snap. Keyes will throw across the middle, and he's got Tommy Morrison for a 1st down.
All the way down to the 35-yard line.
Great throw, great catch, good execution on 4th down. And Monticello, they don't seem to get nervous on 4th down. They are aggressive. And
12, really nice, calm 4th and a 4th down situation, and really nice play.
Keyes will low down, throws down flow. It's going to fall incomplete.
I don't know whether Carter was playing offense or defense there. He came back and knocked the ball down so it wouldn't be intercepted. Make it 2nd 10. There was nice defense there in the backfield by Norwood, there were 2 receivers and 2 defenders there.
So 2nd and 10 at the 35.
Jaden Camacho far, Morrison near.
Tavin will get the sweep and then cut up. And a gain of 1 on 2nd down. So 3rd and 9 coming up for the Buckaroos.
Cannon Sherman on the tackle there for Norwood. Coulter Shumway helping out. Big play, 3rd and 9.
Here's a snap. Keyes looking to pass. He'll load up, throw across the middle. Wow, what a grab by Carter Rogers to pull that pass in, but it's just a short gain. Say
it's a gain of 4.
Yeah.
Make it 4th and 5, the second fourth down situation in this drive. It's all the way down at the 30-yard line. Of course, there's not much question that the Buckaroos are going to go for it in this situation.
Yeah,
5 yards makes a die. We've got an empty backfield, except for Keyes in the shotgun. Got timeout on the field by Norwood.
I wanted to talk about that play before 4th down, and so we'll have a timeout. Monticello driving here in the 1st quarter. 0-0 is the score. Take a quick break and hear from some sponsors. Be back on Red Rock 92.
With a changing economy and advancing technology, it's time that marketing and selling of real estate in San Juan County catches up. Four Corners Homes and Property Management is changing the game. Every Four Corners Homes listing includes 3D mapping and virtual tours, professional photos, a digital and global 21st century footprint, and marketing exposure that makes it easy for buyers to find and identify what makes your listing unique. Marketing and exposure sells real estate, and if you want the best, you need Four Corners Homes on your team. Find us at fourcornershomes.net or call 801-404-0058.
All right, welcome you back to Friday Night Lights on StreamUtah.live with Red Rock 92. Norwood Mavericks call a timeout just as Monticello gets set to go for it on 4th and 5 at the 30-yard line. Monticello will line up in similar formation.
Morrison, the defensive back quite a ways.
Here's a snap. Keyes got plenty of time. Throws it. Oh, he found Carter Rogers, but just couldn't quite grab it, and it falls incomplete. So that'll be a turnover on downs. Norwood will get their first possession at the 30-yard line.
The ball will go over on down, 1st and 10, Mavericks.
So they drove the ball 68 yards, but the drive fizzles at the 30-yard line, and the Mavericks will take over 1st and 10.
Norwood coming out, 5 linemen, I guess 4 linemen. That tight end standing straight up. They'll hand the ball up, and lots of space.
That's number 1, Owen Tackett, and he gets the corner. He's out of bounds, almost at midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
Bryson Rummel to number 1, Owen Tackett. Tackett takes the ball around the left end. And
so Norwood down to the 50-yard line.
20-yard run on the first play from scrimmage for Norwood. Norwood, they have 24 players on the roster. The Buckaroos have a few more than that, but both teams are about the same size, it looks like. Taking a look at the Norwood roster, there's 1 senior on the roster.
Yep.
A lot of underclassmen.
That senior in motion as a receiver. Now they'll run an option play, pitch it out. And
boy, that's a nice play.
Yeah, and Norwood's just looking really good with their execution. They know exactly what they're doing and run the option play well there and get
6
yards on 1st down.
Daniel Zunick on the carry. He's brought down by William Bean Rogers.
2nd and 4, Mavericks.
2nd and 4 from the 44-yard line of the Buckaroos.
There's a snap, and off the left side, that same similar play, Tom Morrison will make the tackle down to the 24-yard line.
That's a 20-yard gain. Good for another 1st and 10. Boy, they're getting the corner quick, and there's not much penetration into the backfield by the Buckaroo defensive line. The Mavericks very impressively marching down the field at this point in time. 3 plays and 46 yards they've chewed up.
So 1st and 10 at the 24. They'll send a man in motion. Here's a snap. Then they'll run that option play.
And why wouldn't they?
Yep.
Boy, he
gets
that
corner in for 6.
The pitch to number 6, Josh Platt.
That's a touchdown for Norwood.
Touchdown, Mavericks.
Mavericks strike first, 6-0 lead, and they've looked really impressive on offense.
Yeah, and 3 different runners, 4 plays. They covered 70 yards in 4 plays, and no sign of a defensive end to turn the ball. I mean, the quarterback gets it. They go in motion. They get a pitch, find the corner, run down the field. Very impressive opening drive for the Norwood Mavericks. 6:50 remaining in the first quarter.
Point after kick is up and blocked. Peyton Atatholi getting in the backfield and able to block that extra point.
Sun's down and shadows and sunlight and squinting into the west is not an issue anymore on this beautiful field on a beautiful evening in Norwood, Colorado.
Very good. We'll hear from a sponsor and be right back on Red Rock 92 and Stream Utah Live.
Here at Utah Naval Health System, our mission statement is we exist to improve your quality of life through comprehensive, self-empowered, culturally sensitive, and amazing customer service.
Welcome you back. Friday Night Lights on StreamUtah.live. Norwood scoring first. Gets the 6-0 lead here. 6:55 to go in the first quarter. For the second time, they're kicking off. This time, it's going to go over Tavin Black's head and will go into the end zone for a touchback.
So Buckaroos will take over 1st and 10. It's the second deep kickoff. I think Monicello needs to back up a little bit on the kickoffs because obviously. And he just took a two-step walk into it, too. I don't know if he plays soccer in the offseason, but that's a good, strong leg. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. See how the Buckaroos can do in their second possession of the game. They had some success, but the drive fizzled in Maverick territory.
Here's a snap, handoff to Tavin Black. Tavin going off the left side, lowers the shoulder, and he's out near the 35.
12-yard gain is good for a 1st and 10 for Tavin.
Making the tackle for the Mavericks, number 20, Keegan Tackett.
Keegan Tackett and Josh Platt combined for the tackle on Tavin. 1st and 10 for the Buckaroos.
Here's a snap, Kais to Black. Black goes now the other side, cuts it in.
There's a flag on the field.
Off to number 30, David Black. He'll take the ball around the left end, advance the ball out across the 35, say the 37.
It's going to be a hold against Monticello is the call.
Laundry on the field. The preliminary signal is holding against the Buckaroos.
There's a 5-yard gain on the play, but that'll be coming back. Ten-yard penalty will make against the Buckaroos. Will move the ball back. It'll be 1st and 20 at the 22-yard line.
March the Buckaroos back 10 yards, and it'll make it 1st and 20.
Lane Nielsen is our lead official tonight. He's moving well. He had knee surgery last year, and it's good to see Lane moving well.
1st and 20 for the Buckaroos. Here's a snap. Kais fakes a handoff, looking to pass, loads up, throws down to Carter. Oh, just off his hands. Would have been complete at midfield.
Jackson Kais falls incomplete. The pass intended for number 13.
So 2nd and 20 for the Buckaroos.
Carter was open, and he's caught several of those this season too. Catch it in full stride, but it was just a little bit off the end of his fingertips.
Yeah.
2nd and 20. 6:22 remaining in the 1st quarter.
Here's a snap. Kai's looking to pass. He'll load up, throw deep, and Jaden Camacho will go up for it, unable to grab it at the 40-yard line.
Number 10, Jackson Keys, falls incomplete. The pass intended for number 18, Jaden Camacho.
So 3rd and 20 for the Buckaroos.
Defending on the play for the Mavericks, number 1, Owen Tackett.
Here's a snap. Kai's looking to pass. It's going to be a screen. Tavin can't quite pull the pass in.
The pass from quarterback number 10, Jackson Kais, falls incomplete.
Makes it 4th and 20 at the 22. And it looks like they may punt the ball.
Yeah, Monticello going to bring out the punt unit. It'll be John Lieber kicking the ball for the Buckaroos.
Catchable balls are just dropping. Kais has started the game 2 for 8. And the punt's away.
It's a big punt up in the air. It's going to fall at the 40 and bounce out of bounds. So
at the Buckaroo 40, so it'll be a short field
for
42-yard
Norwood.
Buckaroos will be 1st and 10, Mavericks.
So 1st and 10 for Norwood.
That drive just, first play 12 yards from the line of scrimmage, rushing by Tavin, and then a penalty, 3 incomplete passes, and all of a sudden Norwood is in Buckaroo territory, 1st and 10.
And our back judge, Mike Campbell. Gentlemen, thank you.
So 1st and 10, ball at the 41-yard line. Norwood more spread formation, and it will be a pass. They'll load up and got a man wide open down the field. Tackle made by Bean down at the 20-yard line.
Number 22, Kalen Joseph. He'll advance the ball up to the 20-yard line where it's 1st and 10 Mavericks. Making the tackle, defending on the play for the Buckaroos, number 8, William Rogers.
Wow, that's a pretty impressive play. Found a wide open receiver all the way down to the 20-yard line. So a 22-yard gain on 1st and 10, and we've got another 1st and 10 for the Mavericks.
Here's a snap, handoff, and a hole for number 1. He's going to go all the way in for 6.
The inside handoff to number 1, Owen Tackett. He
Tackett
up the middle, cuts to the right, and advances
had a
the
lot of
ball
open space and
touchdown, Mavericks.
Got into the end zone.
5:28 remaining in the 1st quarter, and the Mavericks have a 2-touchdown lead.
Yeah, and that extra point was blocked, and so they're huddled up. I wonder if we're going to see a 2-point conversion attempt.
They just came out and got the tee from the last kickoff, and he's going to have to turn around and bring it back.
Here's the quarterback under center for the two-point conversion. Sends a man in motion. Here's a snap. Now looking to pass. Throwing, and it will be dropped. Incomplete.
Pass from quarterback number 15.
So that's the one spot in the game Norwood hasn't played really well is conversions, but otherwise they've been pretty great through this early part of this first quarter.
6 plays from scrimmage, and they've gotten at least 20 yards on 5 of the 6 plays. It's just an offensive whirlwind right now for the Mavericks, and they have a 12-0 lead to show for it. Still midway through the first, just past the halfway point of the first quarter.
So once again, Monticello to receive a kick from Norwood. Tavin Black, that one's
once again, it goes over his head
and go into the end zone.
1st and 10 for the Buckaroos at their own 20.
The kickoff goes into the end zone, so we'll have a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. 1st and 10, Buckaroos.
So for the third time, we'll see Monticello's offense. Buckaroos drove about 70 yards on their first series.
Yeah, they got all the way down to the 30 before they went out.
And then that last series, big gain on first down, and then penalty made it hard to make that back up. Here's this power formation from the Buckaroos. They'll pitch it to Tavin. Cameron gets out, gets a good block. Tavin keeps his legs churning. And
pitch to number 30, Tavin Black.
It's going to be a short gain,
about
2 yards.
23-yard line.
Three-yard gain maybe on first down.
Making the initial hit, number 20, Keegan Tackett of the Mavericks.
2nd and a long 6.
Call it 2nd and 8.
Jackson Kai's in the gun. Tommy Morrison as the tight end. They'll send Carter Rogers on the sweep. Tries to get the corner. He's going to be tackled, though.
Owen Tackett on the defense for Mavericks brought down Carter, grabbed his leg, and kept hold of it.
So gain of 1.
For the Mavericks, number 1, Owen Tackett.
3rd down and 6 or 7 coming. That trips formation to the far side for the Buckaroos. Here's Kais looking to pass, loads up, and intercepted.
Wow, great interception there by
contact before Carter Rogers could get across the middle, but great play on the ball.
Keegan Tackett went up and pulled that ball down. There was a whole clump of people right there, and he brought it down and give his team the ball. 1st and 10 at the Buckaroo 24-yard line. Great interception there by Keegan Tackett, and given the Mavericks great field possession in their 3rd possession. Their offensive plays so far have been 20 yards, 6 yards, 20 yards, 24, 20, and 22. They're 24 from the end zone.
1st down. The man in motion and fake the handoff to that man. Now a screen pass is going to be not quite completed. Good pressure from Jerem Robinson and Peyton Atathley.
Bryson Rubble's pass was just off the receiver's fingertips. Incomplete pass, make it 2nd and 10.
.417 remaining in the quarter. And this is the longest we've seen Norwood in huddle. We'll see if they can get their play off.
They're starting 8. 3 of them are sophomores, so a young, only one senior in the entire Norwood team.
Here's an option play, and
it's always fumbled,
and a flag thrown.
Is that a flag or maybe a marker of where the ball was?
Yeah, I think so.
I think he reached in the wrong pocket.
For number 2.
But no, he's coming to talk to.
The ball goes out of bounds, and we have a flag down on the play.
Face mask against Monticello.
5-yard inadvertent face mask against the Buckaroos is a preliminary signal. The Mavericks will accept that penalty, so we'll march the ball for 5 yards up the field and repeat down, make it 2nd and 5.
So the Buckaroos missed a break there and not being able to pick up that fumble, and got a face mask called against them as well. So here's a 2nd and 5 for the Mavericks following the penalty. Here's a snap, ball is on the ground, and the quarterback will just cover it up.
Fumble on the play is alertly fallen on by number
So
15,
loss of
a loss of a couple yards. Fought the ball back
2 yards maybe.
Call it 3rd and 7. A short 7, but make it 7.
So opportunity for Monticello's defense to do something they haven't done yet, and that's get off the field. Of course, they'll have to do it 2 plays in a row if they can get a stop here.
Jerem Robinson, Cameron Carpenter, Peyton Hatathley, the starting defensive line for the Buckaroos.
Man in motion. Here's a snap, looking to pass, and a screen play developing, and tackle is going to be made out of bounds. Tom Morrison.
Bryson Rummel to Daniel Zunick. Down to the 14. That's going to be close to first down territory. Looks like it's going to be a little bit short.
Yeah, so it looks like a 4th and 1 coming up for Norwood.
6-yard play there. Zunick was lined up on the far side of the field and came across, and boy, a really nicely designed play.
Yeah.
Close to a first down. Big play here for both teams.
Oh, Monticello, they are going to throw the flag.
Flags down, no
it's
play.
Late. I don't know if it's.
The preliminary
it's going to be against Monticello.
Against the defense.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Accept that 5-yard penalty and will march the ball 5 yards down the field and make
so Norwood converting on 4th down, doing something Monticello's used to doing, getting the opponents to jump off sides.
To jump, yeah, on a hard count. 1st and 10, 1st and goal.
Yeah, at the 9.
For the Mavericks, there's 3 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Here's a snap, looking to pass. And lots of time, plenty of time. He's going to throw for the end zone, and Carter Rogers will intercept it. And now Rogers is going to bring it out of the end zone, trying to make a good return. So Rogers, great play on the ball, and Monticello's defense gets off the field.
Pass intercepted by number 13, Carter Rogers. He'll advance the ball back out to the 15-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10, Buckaroos.
Boy, the quarterback had plenty of time there and just tried to throw a lob ball, but Carter was right there, picked it off, bring it out to the 15. Nice break for the Buckaroos, whose backs were against the wall, that's for sure. 1st and 10 from their own 15.
Here's a snap, and they'll hand to Tavin Black. Tavin makes one man miss, lowers his shoulder, and gains
He'll take the ball off the left end and advance the ball
6 or 7 yards.
21-yard line.
6-yard gain for Tavin on 1st down.
The tackle made by number 1, Owen Tackett. The Mavericks call it 2nd.
The Buckaroos here really need to establish a presence, establish a long, sustained drive, and get them back into the game.
Empty set for
2:28 remaining in the first quarter.
And an easy 5-yard for the Bucks there.
No play. We have flags down. The preliminary signal is encroachment against the defense. The Buckaroos will accept that 5-yard penalty. Will march the ball 5 yards farther down the field.
It'll be a first down.
First down for the Buckaroos.
2:26 is on the clock. We're having a tough time seeing the official clock here from our
vantage point. But again, we're just in the first quarter.
Yeah.
This has been full first quarter. Empty set again for Kais on 1st down. Here's a snap, looking to pass. He'll throw to Carter Rogers, a little bubble play. Oh, Carter's going to lose his footing. He gets to the 30-yard line.
Really nice play by Keegan Tackett on the defense there to get Carter before he could get into the open field. 4-yard gain there.
Second
6. 2nd 7.
Tight end set for the Buckaroos. Guys will send Rogers in motion and will hand off to him. Rogers stutter steps inside, then tries to get outside. And looks like gain maybe of 1.
Carter Rogers, he'll take the ball around the left side and advance the ball just across the 30-yard line. Short gain on the play. Let's call it third.
Carter has a nice hesitation step there, and Pursuit passes him, but then the Pursuit from behind can catch up with him.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
So third down coming for the Buckaroos, third and about 6. Kai sends Rogers in motion, fakes the handoff, now gives to Tavin. Tavin stepping over a defender and then getting down to the 35-yard line.
David Black. He'll take the ball and advance it up to the 35-yard line.
So a fourth down and 2 coming for the Buckaroos. Cameron Carpenter will come onto the field. Fourth and short. Power formation for the Buckaroos. Here's the snap. They'll hand to Tavin. Tavin makes a man miss. Now bounces it outside and gains the first down.
David Black, he takes the ball off the left side, and he'll advance the ball out to the 45-yard line where it's 1st and 10, Buckaroos.
It's a nice run from Tavin there, but that's something we've seen in all these other games. Usually Tavin is able to get more than 10, 15 yards. He's about able to score on a lot of those plays, but Nord's doing a nice job recovering. But a first down for the Buckaroos, picking up that fourth down. Here's Kais in the gun. Sends Rogers in motion, fakes the handoff. Now he'll throw to Tom Morrison. Tom Morrison makes the catch. It's for a first down. Down to the 41-yard line.
Nice play, nice catch. Nice first down. We're in Maverick territory.
20 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Number 6, Josh Platt.
Camacho on the near side, Rogers on the far side. It's Carter Rogers.
Here's a snap, hand to Tavin. Tavin's going off the left side, and he is not going to be able to make headway. He's going to lose yards on first down.
And be brought down for a short loss. Spot the ball back at the 43-yard line.
That'll end the first quarter. It's a 12-0 lead for Norwood. We'll take a quick break here from some sponsors and be back on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
San Juan Building Supply has offered a full range of building supplies to San Juan County for more than 32 years. From the start of your project to the finish, San Juan Building Supply has high-quality products for all your needs, and they can deliver. Drop by 1050 South Main Street in Blanding, call 678-2000, or visit sjbs.com. San Juan Building Supply, a proud sponsor of our local teams.
Mountain Foods is Monticello's hometown grocer and a proud supporter of our schools and sports teams. Blue Mountain Foods offers a full-service meat department, fresh deli, bakery, curbside pickup, and more. Check bluemtnfoods.com for weekly specials and online shopping. Blue Mountain Foods is open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday at 64 West Center Street. Blue Mountain Foods, Monticello's hometown grocer.
Tavin Black on
the handoff, number 30, Tavin Black.
Run.
Ball across the 40, call it the 39-yard line.
Gain about 4 on second down.
Bumping him out of bounds was number 1, Owen Tack of the Mavericks.
It's a really nice pursuit by Maverick defense. You know,
Make it third and about.
Tavin and Carter are both very fast, and this defense is keeping up with them at this point in the game. Carter Rogers and Tommy Morrison split to the far side.
Here's Kais loading up the throw. He's going to throw deep. There's a miscommunication there, and it'll fall incomplete.
Number 10, Jackson Kais, falls incomplete.
4th and 8.
Near midfield.
Pass intended for number 13, Carter Rogers.
This will be the third 4th down attempt by the Buckaroos. They converted the first and not the second. This will be third. Reed Anderson sends the play in with the quarterback. Camacho split to the near side, Morrison to the far side. Black and Rogers in the backfield.
Quick pass, and a flea flicker to Carter Rogers, who's down the sideline.
And he went out of bounds.
Oh, he went out of bounds, man.
The pass from quarterback.
Greg Adams was right there. Yeah, looks like it's going to be good for a 1st and 10.
Wow, a great run from Carter Rogers, and he hadn't stepped out of bounds. He may have olayed a defender and might have gone all the way in for 6, but a fourth down conversion for the Buckaroos.
1st and 10, Buckaroos.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. Here's a snap. Kais gives to Tavin Black. Tavin surveying and spinning away from one defender, keeps his feet, and finally taken down.
The handoff, number 30.
They're going to say he fumbled the ball late,
The ball around the right side,
but it was well after the whistle.
25-yard line.
It's going to be a gain of 4.
We'll hit on that tackle, number 55, Culver Shumway, and a host of other Mavericks.
Nice little flea flicker here. I saw that in a JV game last week for the Buckaroos, and
yeah,
they're perfecting that. Nice play there.
So 2nd down, ball at the 25. Snap low to Kais. Now Rogers with it in the open field makes one man miss, but good pursuit from Norwood to keep Carter to minimal yard after catch.
It's a 5-yard gain there. Make it 3rd and 1.
Spinning on the play for the Mavericks, number 1, Owen Tackett. Correction, 3rd and 1.
Officials are going to work on the set of the ball. They're going to call it 3rd and 1.
Okay, 3rd down and 1 for the Buckaroos. Empty set for Jackson. He gets a snap and will throw to the left side and falls incomplete. Intended for Camacho.
4th and short. We'll have our fourth down situation. It's the first time the Buckaroos have been inside the red zone or the scoring zone, inside the 20-yard line of the opposing team. See what happens here. They're rushing
come
to the
line quick. Quarterback sneak for Kais. And he's tall. Is he going to get the yardage needed?
Depend on the spot, folks. It's got to be close.
Norwood sideline acting like he didn't make it. It's going to be very close.
And they're going to say it is short. So it'll be 1st and 10. And Jerem Robinson coming up hobbled for the Bucks.
10-17 remaining in the 2nd quarter. Jerem's back out on the field, moving well. Once again, Mavericks stop the Buckaroos.
12-0 lead.
We've had 1 turnover and 2 drives. And by going for it on 4th down and 1 punt, Buckaroos yet to get to the end zone.
Here's a snap and run up the far side. Be a good gain on 1st down.
The handoff to number 2, Daniel Zunic. He'll take the ball and advance it out to the 25-yard line. The tackle made by number 13.
Gain of about
Carter
6 on 1st down.
2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 for the Mavericks.
Really impressive offense so far by Norwood.
Mm-hmm.
Quick developing plays.
Now option play. And a good open field tackle by Bean Rogers.
The pitch to number 1, Owen.
Yeah, Tommy Morrison missed the tackle, but he stopped the progression, and Bean Rogers came in and cleaned it up, and really a nice play there.
3rd and 4.
So no gain, 3rd and 4 coming for the Mavericks.
Linebacking crew for the Buckaroos is Morrison, John Lieber,
Carter Rogers. Here's the snap, and it's going to be a screen if it'll develop, and nice job from John to break that pass up. And he is pumped.
Boy, he was right there and knocked it down. Nice.
For number 6, Josh Platt.
And Norwood's got
delayed play there by Norwood, falls incomplete.
In. I don't know. Looks like they may be going for it here, though. Expect a hard count on 4th and 4. And they've got a kind of a deep look, but Monticello is just going to let him punt it free. if they do indeed punt it.
Boy, there's movement on the Norwood side, I thought.
No play. We have flag.
Yep, false start against Norwood. So that'll give Carter Rogers an opportunity to return this punt.
Make it 4th and 8, almost 9.
I think that's Rummel back there, the quarterback, as the punter, which really gives you an extra player on a play like this.
Yeah, and here is the punt away. Carter Rogers will get it off the bounce inside the 50, and he'll be tackled at about the 41-yard line. So Monticello with their best starting field position of the game. Opportunity for the Bucks.
1st and 10, Buckaroos.
8:39 remaining in the half. Monticello trails 12-0 to Norwood. Strong set for the Buckaroos. Here's a snap. Kais will give to Tavin Black. Tavin goes off the left, now up the middle. Hard running. Across the 20, 35-yard line.
He'll take the ball off the left side and advance the ball inside the 35. Spot the ball at the 34. The tackle made by number 99, Jacob Davis, the Mavericks. Let's call it 2nd and 4.
6-yard gain for Tavin and ball at the 34-yard line. Monticello again going to that strong set with Cameron Carpenter acting as the fullback. Now a pitch, and Tavin will follow Cameron. Nice hard block from Cameron, and Tavin will step out of bounds, but picks up a first down.
Wow, what a lead block for Cameron Carpenter. He just annihilated that defensive end, and Tavin was able to get the corner, get a 1st and 10 inside the 30-yard line at the 27.
1st and 10, Buckaroos.
Well, I'll see if Monticello, I don't think they're going to go away from this formation.
9-yard gain on
as it's
2nd down. Good for a 1st and 10.
Skies gets a snap, hands off to Tavin right up the middle. And he'll gain 2-3 yards.
Again, the handoff.
Let's call it.
Make closer to 4.
Let's call it 4. Down to the 24-yard line, it looks like. 2nd and 6.
Guys will bring the play in.
This offensive set has been in every play.
Yep.
Really tight set with Kais right behind center and Cameron Carpenter right behind Kais.
Tavin will bounce to the far side, lowers his shoulders near the 20-yard line.
Number 30, Tavin Black. He'll take the ball around the left end and advance the ball up near the 20-yard line, maybe just inside the 20-yard line. The tackle made by number 1, Owen Tacken, the Mavericks. That'll bring up 3rd down.
3-yard gain by Tavin Black. Gives the Buckaroos 3rd and a short 3 at the Norwood 20-yard line. Once again, the nose of the ball is right inside the red zone, or the scoring zone. Buckaroos, that's one of the factors of success, is if you can take advantage of these scoring opportunities.
Tavin up the middle, and he's going to get that 1st down. He's going to get down to the 15-yard line.
Straight ahead, advance the ball up to the 15-yard line, where it is enough yardage for the 1st down.
So 1st down for Monticello.
Give credit for that initial hit on the tackle to number 97, Colton Kepler.
7 minutes remaining in the half. Monticello just using this power formation to drive down the field.
Yeah, it's
hard running for Tavin Black.
5 running plays in a row. Tavin Black carrying them all 5 times.
And Norwood's going to spend a timeout here.
Timeout on the field.
It's the 2nd timeout of the half for the Mavericks. 6:44 remaining in the first half. 12-0 is our score in Norwood. The Mavericks leading the Monticello Buckaroos.
We'll be right back.
For over 75 years, San Juan Health has strived to be the best place to receive medical care in southeastern Utah. In 2019, San Juan Hospital was recognized as a top 20 rural hospital by the National Rural Health Association. With clinics in Blanding, Monticello, and Spanish Valley, San Juan Health offers a wide variety of services and world-class care close to home. Visit sanjuanhealth.org today to find out more. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
Hello, this is Dave's phone. Leave me a message at the beep.
Hey, Dad. I just drove past the park you took me to on my 10th birthday. Remember how we fell into the stream? I just wanted to let you know I was thinking about you. Got me back. Love you.
Reminding someone of their worth is suicide prevention. Learn more at liveonutah.org.
Welcome back. Kai's under center, hands to Tevin
Oh, it's
Black.
there's a fumble. Looks like the Buckaroos may have got it. They're sorting things out. Nobody's celebrating.
Yeah. So that
looks like he got back.
means
Almost the line of scrimmage. Short
loss of
play.
one, so second and 11 coming for the Buckaroos.
At the 16-yard line.
Here's that same formation they've run this whole drive. Been successful. Here's a snap. Now faking the handoff, looking to throw to Cam, and he's going to get down and catch the ball. What a grab by Cameron Carpenter.
Quarterback number 10.
No, the back judge is going to say it hit the ground.
Wow. Boy,
Yeah,
Cameron
that was close.
Tipped it up with his hands and was laid out and on the ground and looked like he may have brought that in, but it's going to be ruled incomplete.
He caught it, but it definitely, I think it may have got the ground first.
Yeah. Tremendous effort
Great
there.
effort, yep. So now 3rd and 11 for the Buckaroos. We'll see if they change their, they will change their set now with facing a 3rd and 11. Kai's in the gun. Here's a snap, looking to pass. Throw, and he's got a man. It's Tom Morrison.
And
Can
Tom's
Morrison get the end zone? And he will. Touchdown, Monticello.
Quarterback number 10, Jackson Kai, is complete to number 1, Tommy Morrison. He runs the remaining length of the field. Touchdown, Buckaroo.
5:59 remaining in the first half, and the Buckaroos get their first score of the game. Cut the Maverick lead to 6.
I heard you. Shut the hell up.
So point after attempt coming up for. Here's Carter Rogers, who's going to get in for 2.
Carter into the end zone for 2 points.
In the end zone with their headlights on. We need you to turn those headlights off, please.
So Monticello gets the 2-point conversion. We'll take a break and be right back on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Your business depends on high-quality phone service. Emory Telecom's advanced IP-based phone system has you covered. Connect with Emory Telecom today to benefit from quality phone services, cutting-edge equipment, and local support. We'll give you a complimentary walkthrough, professional installation, advanced phone features, and more. Call 435-259-8521 in Moab, 435-298-8023 in San Juan County, or visit EmoryTelecom.com. Emory Telecom, connecting you to success one call at a time.
All right.
12-8's our score. Buckaroos cut the Maverick lead to 4. Still plenty of time.
John Lieber's going to boot it deep, and it'll be fielded at the 15. And still on his feet.
Still on his feet. Seth Taylor hits him, finally knocked out.
Arturo is going to make the tackle.
Daniel Zunic. He'll advance the ball up the field to just outside the 35. Making the tackle for the Buckaroos, number 23, Arturo Gutierrez. 1st and 10, Mavericks.
So 1st and 10 for Norwood at the 35-yard line. Good return for the Mavericks. Here's a snap, and run is still going, and tackle made. after a short gain. John and Tom getting the tackle there.
John and Tom. John is has a cast on his right hand. He's still a force, the undersized middle linebacker for the Buckaroos. Tommy Morrison helps him out. It's a gain of 3.
So 2nd and 7 for the Mavericks. Here's a snap. Quarterback will keep it on a run. John is going to, oh no, he's going to cut back. Nice move.
Nice move by Bryson Rummel there. Looks like it's going to give Mavericks a first down.
Bean Rogers making the tackle.
Where it is enough yardage for the first down. 1st and 10, Mavericks. The tackle made by number 8, Zayden Pivot, says Buckaroos.
Out to the 47-yard line. Well, that was a nice play. It looked like John had him wrapped up, but he spun out of that and got a first down. 1st and 10 for the Mavericks. 4:44 remaining in the first half.
There's a snap and a pitch to the far side.
Pitch to Zunick, and he's in the open field, brought down by Morrison, but after another big gain, a 14-yard gain inside the 40-yard line. Boy, Zunick hits that the hole really quick.
The tackle made by number 1,
39.
The Buckaroos, 1st and 10, Mavericks.
14-yard gain, 1st and 10. We apologize to our listeners if you overheard pretty out-of-control announcer.
1st and 10 for the Buckaroos, 39-yard line for the Mavericks. Here's the snap and counter play into the open field. And Bean Rogers going to miss the tackle, and he's going to get all the way in. Touchdown for the Mavericks.
Daniel Zunic, he runs the remaining 39 yards of the field. Touchdown, Mavericks.
Wow. Boy, the Buckaroos had cut the lead to 4 and looked like they may take some momentum, but Norwood went out of their way, really drove the length of the field. Impressive plays all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, Norwood really impressive on that drive and gets in the open field on that run, and big touchdown run for the Mavericks. Extend their lead, 10-point lead, trying to make it 12, looks like. So we'll go for 2. There's a snap, fake the handoff, rolling out, and pass will fall incomplete.
Quarterback number 15, Bryson Rummel, falls incomplete.
Well, that was a nice fake by Rummel. Yeah, faked the handoff, held that ball low. Couldn't quite complete the pass. 18-8 is our score.
We'll take a quick break and be right back on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Your business depends on high quality.
Life is a series of cherished moments, filled with milestones that define our journey, moments of love, joy, and shared experiences. Each moment contributes to our story. As each chapter unfolds, our experiences shape us, defining who we are. When it's time to celebrate a life, ensure your loved ones are remembered with the grace, dignity, and individuality they deserve. San Juan Mortuary, celebrating life, honoring memories, transcending tradition.
All right, Norwood on a quick drive. Monticello will try to respond. And this is a short kick. It's going to be picked up by Jaden Camacho. And Camacho's going to make it across the 40-yard line.
Jaden Camacho. He'll take the ball and advance it back out to about the
3:58 remaining in the first half. And Monticello had a lot of success moving the ball with that power formation, but they'll run out of time if they rely solely on that. So it'll be interesting to see what they do. They will bring Cameron Carpenter out, and they will go this power formation on first down at the 38-yard line. Here's Kais under center. Fakes a handoff, looking to pass. Loads and throws to Tavin, who's going to almost catch it, but instead it'll fall incomplete.
Boy, that was really a nice pass, a nice almost catch, but Tegan Tackett broke it up.
Yeah.
Be an incomplete pass there on 1st and 10, make it 2nd and 10.
20, Keegan Tackett, 2nd down and 10.
lone or empty formation, and Norwood's going to use their final timeout of the first half. We'll take a timeout as well and be back here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
For almost 20 years, residential construction has been our focus at Lee Contracting. Specializing in remodels and additions, we can take your house from ground to finish, and we can handle your new construction and concrete needs too. No job is too small for Lee Contracting. Give us a call today at 435-459-1314. Lee Contracting is a proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Well, we welcome you back. Norwood used their final timeout out of this second down for the Buckaroos. Coach wanted to talk about what sort of formation they'll see from the Buckaroos, and they will get this empty look. Kai's in the gun. He'll send Carter Rogers in motion and sweep it to Rogers, who's tackled for a loss.
Excellent defense by Owen Tackett. And right behind Cole Bray was just bearing down, and it's going to be a loss of one, it looks like.
Making the tackle for the Mavericks, number 1, Owen Tackett.
Tavin Black now in the backfield with Jackson Kais. Here's a snap. Throws to Morrison. Morrison will make the catch and be tackled
Pass from quarterback number 10,
about the 47-yard line.
Tommy Morrison. That'll make it
4th and 6, it looks like. 3 minutes remaining. The clock is running. Jackson's shaking his hand. He may have hit his hand on the helmet of a person coming in.
Monticello quick to the line as if they're going to do a quarterback sneak. Now they'll change the formation, and no, Monticello will burn a timeout. Their first. 2:44 remaining in the half. And Monticello will have a 4th down attempt out of the timeout. We'll take a break and be back on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Desert Rivers Credit Union is proud to team up with the communities in our corner of the state. A nationwide network of ATMs and branches, full line of mortgage products, local decision making, low fees, and great rates for every credit score are just a few of the things we bring to the team. And to top it off, we are for people, not profit. Come by and meet our team at one of our 4 branch locations or visit desertriverscu.com. We love our communities and are proud to support our youth.
All right, welcome you back to Friday Night Lights on StreamUtah.live. 4th down coming for Monticello.
Empty backfield, 2 receivers on each side. Big play for the Buckaroos and for the Mavericks.
Send Carter Rogers in motion. Fake the handoff, now throw a screen. Tavin Black's going to have the first down and more. He's down the field, still going.
They said he went out
down
of
at the
bounds.
20-yard line. I think I see a penalty flag, too, near the 40-yard line.
He'll advance the ball deep into Maverick territory, spot the ball at the 33, where it's 1st and 10, Buckaroos. So Buckaroos convert on a 4th down.
I got a hold against Monticello.
Hold the phone.
Holding penalty against the Buckaroos downfield.
Yeah, that's at the 40-yard line, so it should be, ball should be about at the 50.
Accept the holding penalty.
Well, that was a nicely designed play.
He will make it 4th down, but it will be 4th.
Got deep into Norwood territory before he was brought down. It's a 10-yard from the spot, so it'll take the ball right out to the 50-yard line. We've got 4th and 2.
There's that power formation for the Buckaroos. And they'll hand it to Tavin. Tavin will go off the left side, and he's going to have the first down. Step out of bounds.
The handoff to number 30, Tavin Black.
Needed 2, he got 5.
Advance the ball inside the 35. Spot the ball at about
Stops the clock. About 2:20
remaining in the first half.
Knocking him out of bounds was number 1, Owen Tackett. First and 10, Buckaroos.
Out to the 44-yard line.
Trips formation to the right. Kais will get it, roll, looking to throw, and he will give to Carter Rogers. Carter Rogers is going to stay in bounds and gains short yardage on first down, maybe 2-3 yards.
Carter Rogers.
Clock is running. 2:04. Buckaroos have 2 timeouts remaining, I'm quite sure.
Yeah.
Norwood has used all 3 of theirs.
Give an assist to number 6, Josh Platt.
Trips to the near side. Here's Kais, rolling left, looking to pass. He'll load up, throw downfield for Carter Rogers, who pulls it in. Wow, what a grab by Carter Rogers to the 20-yard line.
That was incredible.
10, Jackson Kais complete to number 13, Carter Rogers.
21-yard play, another first down for the Buckaroos. Boy, right into double coverage. He had players on both sides.
What a grab.
And tremendous hand strength by Carter to bring that ball down and get the first down at the 21-yard line.
Here's Kais, gets a snap, looking to throw, and it will be a screen. Now Tavin Black with it on the sideline. He's going to keep his feet and get inside the 10, down to about the 6.
30, Tavin Black. He'll take the ball and advance it inside the 10. That's
and 65 seconds remaining in the half.
13-yard play there. Another first and 10.
And Monticello with 2 timeouts. They should be able to get all 4 cracks that they want at the end zone.
1 minute on the clock.
Here's that power formation for the Buckaroos. Guys will take the snap. Pitch to Tavin Black. Tavin looking to get the edge. And he will get close.
He does get the edge, very close. It looks like he went out of bounds. No, they say he didn't get out of bounds. The clock will continue to run.
The ball inside the 5-yard line.
Saying he didn't get out of bounds.
6-yard.
The tackle made by number 34.
They are going to
make it second and goal.
Stop the clock with about 32 seconds left. So I guess he did get out of bounds. They're going to put time back on the clock.
Boy, the judge was winding the clock like he was in bounds. It stops the clock.
44 seconds.
Goal from the 2. Now they're going to call timeout for Monticello.
We have a timeout on the field. It is charged to the Buckaroos. That is their second timeout.
So
10-point lead for the Mavericks here is in the final seconds of the first half. It'll hopefully be able to, from the Buckaroo perspective, they want to score and cut into that deficit. And the Mavericks want to keep them from scoring and go into the locker room with a 10-point lead. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we got timeout on the field. Monticello talking this one over again, second and goal, 44 seconds. So now just 1 timeout remaining, but if they can get their plays in quick, they should have all 4 shots at the end zone. But I guess they hope they just need 1 more play, Bill.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This Norwood offense, they've scored from 24 yards out, 20 yards out, and 39 yards out.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to give Norwood the ball with much time left, but
yeah, fair.
But you want this, you want the score under any circumstance.
Yeah, you need those points. Down 10, so Monticello will bring that power formation in.
All right, 44 seconds. Here we go.
Kai's under center. Gives to Tavin, who's going to lose yards.
Number 30, David Black. He runs straight ahead. He's met by a host of Mavericks. It'll be third and goal.
Boy, defensive wall there. Moves the ball back 2 yards. Boy, that was incredible defensive stand. They went right at number 51, Uriah Cook, it looks like.
About 20 seconds. The pitch to Tavin. Ball's on the ground.
Still on the ground. Looks like Mavericks
did recover it.
Whoa. Monticello got all the way down to the 2-yard line.
The fumble recovered by number 34.
Man. Official signal the ball is Norwood's. Another scoring opportunity. I don't know if you squander them. Maybe you do when you get down to the 2-yard line in a situation like this. Tremendous defensive play by Norwood. They bend, but they certainly haven't broken. They've only given up the 1 touchdown so far, 16-yard pass to Tommy Morrison. 18-8, 13 seconds left on the clock. Looks like they're going to take a knee, and we'll go to the locker room at halftime with Norwood ahead 18-8. Well, maybe not. Monticello going to call their timeout, or?
No, I think they're just staying on the field to make sure Norwood doesn't snap the ball while Monticello's leaving. So, wow. Momentum with Norwood swinging back to Monticello and firmly back with the Mavericks here at halftime as they get the defensive stop. But just a 10-point lead. Been quite the game, and man, we're used to our games being over about now, Bill.
Yeah.
This one's far from it.
That is quite an entertaining first half. Again, the Buckaroos, it's going to take, I need a calculator and an abacus maybe to add up all the offense that Monticello has racked up, but they've only racked up 8 points, and that's the difference in this game right now. Big plays by the Mavericks and Monticello offense that has had a tough time finishing a drive.
Yeah, and really, I mean, what's got to happen is Monticello's defense has got to, they've really got to improve. They're giving up those big plays, and again, Norwood. I think Monticello forced a punt just once, and again, credit to the defense there, but they're gonna have to stop Norwood's offense in the second half in order to get a good shot at it. Well, again, you're listening to Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. We're at halftime here in Norwood, and the sun's gone down, so you're missing the great view. But man, it's still a lovely evening here. Getting a little chilly, but good evening for football, and glad to bring it to you on StreamUtah.live and Red Rock 92.7. We'll go ahead and take a break and be back. Stick with us. You're watching StreamUtah.live and Red Rock 92.7.
Utah State University Blanding can help you earn a highly renowned education close to home. With locations in Blanding, Monticello, Montezuma Creek, and Monument Valley, local students can choose from over 100 degrees and programs and dozens of academic scholarships. Plus, get a head start on your degree now. Earn college credits while you're still in high school with concurrent enrollment through Utah State University. For more information and to apply now, visit blanding.usu.edu.
San Juan County Adult Education empowers students to gain the technical, business, or college skills necessary to enter the workforce. At San Juan County Adult Education, adult learners are given the opportunity to reach their personal, educational, and career goals. Students can earn a high school diploma, obtain a GED, increase their wage earning potential, and decrease barriers to self-reliance. To learn more, visit any USU Learning Center in San Juan County or email Gina Grover at jgrover@sjsd.org.
The Chris Black Agency is a proud supporter of Monticello High School sports. Chris has been with Farmers Insurance for more than 35 years and writes all lines of insurance, from autos to homes, life insurance, ATVs and boats, and business. Customer service is the agency motto, with offices in Monticello and Moab. Come by at 97 South Main in Monticello or call 435-587-2230. Let's go Bucks.
Did you know a nuclear power plant needs just 2.2 pounds of uranium to produce as much energy as 3 million pounds of coal? Energy Fuels White Mesa Mill in Blanding is becoming America's hub for a clean and reliable energy future. They're revolutionizing the way we power our world by harnessing the incredible energy contained in naturally occurring uranium to fuel clean, carbon-free nuclear power. Visit energyfuels.com to see how they're energizing tomorrow.
Compared to previous vocational classes, career and technical education courses now span nearly every industry, including automotive, welding, health science, business, digital arts, computer science, and more. CTE students learn valuable, real-world technical skills with a solid academic foundation while exploring career options or pursuing their passions. Did you know San Juan School District offers 19 CTE pathways for secondary students? To learn more, visit a CTE teacher or southeastutahcte.org.
You don't have to be sidelined by sports injuries in San Juan County. Precision Rehab provides physical therapy in Monticello and Blanding, as well as Montezuma Creek and Monument Valley, where our therapists have helped athletes of all ages get back in the game since 1996. Precision Rehab is dedicated to restoring you and your loved ones to peak performance when pain and injury slow you down. We offer innovative, effective treatments that make a difference. Treatment is covered by most insurances, including Medicare. Call 435-678-3869 for an appointment. That's 435-678-3869. Or find out more at PrecisionRehabUtah.com.
Desert Rivers Credit Union is proud to team up with the communities in our corner of the state. A nationwide network of ATMs and branches, full line of mortgage products, local decision-making, low fees, and great rates for every credit score are just a few of the things we bring to the team. And to top it off, we are for people, not profit. Come by and meet our team at one of our 4 branch locations or visit desertriverscu.com. We love our communities and are proud to support our youth.
Once again, we are at halftime here in this game between Monticello and Norwood. The Mavericks with an 18-8 lead here after one half of play. Looking at other scores in 8-man football, we have Rich 33, Water Canyon 0 in the second quarter. That's the only score we have to report available in 1A. In 2A, Grand's getting beat 27-0. San Juan 21-14 lead early in the second quarter is what we have last. Of course, you can, if you're watching this, you can check the San Juan game on streamutah.live. Taking a look elsewhere. Looks like those are the scores we have available right now. Once again, we are at halftime. Glad you've joined us on Red Rock 92 and streamutah.live. Monticello trailing 10 points at half. We'll hear from some more sponsors and be back. We'll have some first half statistics coming up here on Red Rock 92 and streamutah.live.
Compared to the vocational schools of the past, today's career and technical education courses span nearly every industry, including health science, business, digital arts, and computer science. CTE students learn valuable, real-world technical skills with a solid academic foundation while exploring career options or pursuing their passions. Did you know San Juan School District offers 19 CTE pathways for secondary students? To learn more, talk to a school counselor or CTE teacher today.
In 1957, Lyle and Clea Johnson founded Lyle Northern Electric. What began as a small business in their family home has grown into the prominent local company it is today, a third-generation owned and operated company. Lyle Northern Electric is honored to have served the people of San Juan County for the past 65 years and is a proud supporter of high school sports.
Here at Lyle Northern Electric, we take pride in our highly qualified team, dedicated to serving our community. Whether you need commercial, residential, or solar electrical services, our certified experts are ready to meet your needs. We are proud to support our community, especially our youth and high school athletics. Lyle Northern Electric, serving our community since 1957.
Life is a series of cherished moments, filled with milestones that define our journey. Moments of love, joy, and shared experiences. Each moment contributes to our story. As each chapter unfolds, our experiences shape us, defining who we are. When it's time to celebrate a life, ensure your loved ones are remembered with the grace, dignity, and individuality they deserve. San Juan Mortuary, celebrating life, honoring memories, transcending tradition.
All right, welcome back. Friday Night Lights on StreamUtah.live and Red Rock 92.7. We are at halftime. It's an 18-8 lead for Norwood over the visiting Monticello Buckaroos.
Yeah, it's been quite a game. Monticello took the opening kickoff and drove 70 yards, but went for it on fourth down and was not able to convert for the first down and turn the ball over. Norwood just marched down the field 4 straight plays. They went 80 yards or 70 yards all the way to the end zone. Touchdown was a 24-yard run by Josh Platt to give the Mavericks a 6-0 lead. Monticello.
Peyton Atathley blocked the extra point.
Peyton Atathley blocked the extra point, so it was no good. On the next possession, Monticello went 3 and out and punted. They had a 10-yard penalty. Well, they on their first play, they had a first down, a 12-yard run by Tavin Black. Their next possession, they had a holding call and 3 incompletions, so they punted, turned the ball over to the Mavericks, and they marched down the field in 2 plays, culminating in a 20-yard run by Owen Tackett. Extra point again was no good, as 12-0 for the Mavericks with 5:28 remaining in the first quarter. Monticello on their next possession, it ended with an intercepted pass, and the Mavericks took over. They went for it. Well, they went for it on fourth down and had a penalty, and so turned the ball over. Monticello then had their next possession once again. Flea flicker, which was a nice play. They got deep into scoring territory at the 18-yard line, went for it on fourth down. The ball was incomplete, turned the ball over. They stopped the Mavericks. Once again, great field possession, and finally scored a 16-yard pass from Jackson Keyes to Tommy Morrison, put the Buckaroos on the board, and then
Carter
Rogers took the snap from center on the extra point attempt and scored the 2-point conversion. So it was 12-8 with 5:59, so halfway through the second quarter. Mavericks, who looked like there may have been a momentum change, boy, it wasn't for them. They marched down the field in 4 plays, culminating in a 39-yard run by Daniel Zunick. He had 2 plays, went 53 yards just on 2 running plays back-to-back. To give the Mavericks a 10-point lead, 18-8, with 4:01 remaining in the first half. Buckaroos once again mounted a long drive that got all the way down to the 2-yard line, and first and goal from the 8. They got down to the 2, but then there was a fumble on the last offensive play of the game of the half for the Buckaroos, and that ends it. It's 18-8 at halftime, a lead for the Mavericks. Taking a look at individual statistics, the Buckaroos have Keyes has thrown 22 passes in the first half, completed 11 of them for 111 yards, 1 TD and 1 interception. Carter Rogers has 7 catches for 67 yards, Tavin Black 1 for 13 yards, and Tommy Morrison 2 catches for 30 yards and 1 touchdown. Rushing, Tavin Black, this is just in the first half alone. He's carried the ball 23 times. For 108 yards. Carter Rogers has 5 carries for 18 yards, including the 2-point extra point conversion. Keyes has 2 carries for 3 yards, and Cameron Carpenter has 1 carry for 0 yards. For the Mavericks, so the Buckaroos have 126 yards on the ground, 111 yards in the air, 237 yards total. For the Mavericks, they've had really good running from several backs. Number 1, Owen Tackett has 3 carries for 40 yards and a TD. Number 2, Daniel Zunick has 5 carries for 85 yards and a touchdown. Number 6, Josh Platt has 2 carries for 27 yards and a touchdown. And the quarterback, Bryson Rummel, has 2 carries for 7 yards. Rummel has completed 2 of 5 passes for 28 yards and 1 interception. Total passing yardage, 28 yards for Mavericks, 159 yards on the ground. So the Buckaroos have outgained the Mavericks by 50 yards total offense, but the only thing that matters is the scoreboard right now. And so it's going to be interesting to see what adjustments are made at the in the locker room at halftime, and how the Buckaroos come out, and how the Mavericks, if they're able to keep this very impressive offensive performance going.
Yeah, and you see the Buckaroos are coming out on the field now. Norwood's not yet come out, about a minute and a half remaining in in the half, so probably get 3 more minutes added on the clock. But Monticello received the opening kick, so they'll be kicking the ball off to start the second half. Once again, it's 92.7 Red Rocks StreamUtah.live's presentation of Friday Night Lights. Monticello trailing. We'll be back with the second half here momentarily on Red Rock 92.
Building a state championship team requires a lot of hard work and dedication on the part of athletes, parents, and coaches. Although receiving a trophy is an amazing experience, even more important is the personal character and strength that students can develop and then use throughout their lives. It is important for our youth to be involved in whatever positive and healthy activities they can be, and it is important for parents and community members to support them. By providing opportunities for positive involvement, teaching skills required to be successful in that involvement, and by giving recognition to our youth when they use those skills, we are helping reduce the risk of youth substance abuse and suicide in our communities. Whether it is a state championship team, learning to play an instrument, excelling academically, or simply learning to work hard and believe in themselves, the benefits gained from those efforts are great examples of increased protection against unhealthy behaviors. We need to work together as parents, teachers, families, and community partners to make this happen. Let's do this!
Looking to buy, sell, or refinance your home or property? Ask for the professionals at Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency. Anderson Oliver Title has provided title insurance and real estate closing services in San Juan and Grand counties for 25 years. Anderson Oliver Title isn't just another out-of-town company. It's the only locally owned and operated title company in southeastern Utah. The owners and employees at Anderson Oliver Title are excited to support our communities and are proud to support high school athletics and activities.
TaylorMade Wooden Heritage is the Four Corners source for high-quality, beautiful, and long-lasting custom residential and commercial cabinetry for over 50 years. TaylorMade Monuments designs custom monuments and headstones crafted with care and artistry to honor your loved ones for generations. TaylorMade is family-owned and operated and offers competitive pricing. Call them today for a free quote. 435-678-2523. TaylorMade Wooden Heritage and TaylorMade Monuments, proud sponsors of San Juan High School sports.
No matter what you've got planned for the weekend, a home makeover, a landscaping project, a backyard barbecue, your neighbors at Red's Ace Hardware in Blanding have what you need. You'll find great buys on paint, tools, and yard and garden supplies, not to mention grills, patio furniture, and pool care essentials. We carry top brands like Clark & Kensington, Craftsman, Scotts & Weber, and our helpful associates can answer all your questions. For national brands and local expertise, you can always count on Red's Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Let's talk cancer. Monticello, Utah. If you lived, worked, or attended school in Monticello, Utah from 1941 to 2002 for at least 3 years, you might have a higher cancer risk from uranium tailing exposure. Apply to get a free cancer screening today. One screening could bring peace of mind to you, your friends, and family members, help spread the word, and save a life. Screenings are available for a limited time through San Juan Public Health. Call today, 435-587-3838, or visit sanjuanpublichealth.org to apply.
With a changing economy and advancing technology, it's time that marketing and selling of real estate in San Juan County catches up. Four Corners Homes and Property Management is changing the game. Every Four Corners Homes listing includes 3D mapping and virtual tours, professional photos, a digital and global 21st century footprint, and marketing exposure that makes it easy for buyers to find and identify what makes your listing unique. Marketing and exposure sells real estate, and if you want the best, you need Four Corners Homes on your team. Find us at fourcornershomes.net or call 801-404-0058.
All right, welcome you back to StreamUtah.live's presentation of Friday Night Lights. It's a 10-point lead for Norwood over Monticello after half. Bill just gave me an interesting statistic.
Yeah, I just took a look at this. Listen to this. Monticello has had 53 plays from scrimmage in the first half.
Yeah.
53. Norwood's had 17. Score 18-8 for Norwood.
Yeah.
That's a pretty efficient offense.
Yeah. Yep. But Monticello, again, also tells you, too, that Monticello isn't getting beat up on defense necessarily. They've driven the ball a couple times, but only scored once.
Yeah, Norwood offensive plays. Norwood offensive plays 20 yards, 20 yards, 24, 20, 22, 39. Crazy.
Yeah. Well, very good. Again, it's Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live. We're ready for the start of the third quarter. Monticello to kick away.
Teeing the ball up to the Buckaroos, number 21, John Lieber. Back deep to receive the Mavericks, number 2, Daniel.
John Lieber will kick away. And this kick will go deep. Scooped up at the 15.
Boy, he runs well.
It's like Ronnie Harris and Arturo, I think, combining for that tackle. So the brothers getting the special teams tackle for the Buckaroos.
23, Arturo Gutierrez of the Buckaroos, 1st and 10, Mavericks.
All right, so we'll see what adjustments have been made at half.
Looks like at the 38-yard line of Norwood, they'll take over 1st and 10 to open the second half. 24 minutes of play remaining. 10-point Norwood lead.
Send a man in motion. Now here's a snap. Run the option. Now a little shovel pass, and John Lieber will make the first grab. Cash Young will help take him down. Looks like someone else on the pile. Peyton Atatholi on the pile, too.
4-yard play there. That's a nice play, a little shovel pass. It looked like it may have been going to pitch to a man going around the end. But John Lieber was right there to sniff it out. Owen Tackett on the reception there. 2nd and 6.
Mavericks bring the ball to the line. Quarterback under center. It's Rummel. Takes a snap and will pitch, then block. Bouncing outside and good gang tackling by the Buckaroos. John Lieber, Carter Rogers in there. Tavin Black. So a 3rd and short coming for the Mavericks.
Boy, Owen Tackett really moves well laterally.
Yeah.
And he's small too. He kind of hides behind his blockers and moves well laterally. That was really a nice gain over. Didn't look like he would gain much, and he got 5. 3rd and 1.
Rummel now in the gun and shifts his line the other side.
Have an eligible receiver out there now.
There's run up the left side and a short gain, but I think it's going to be enough for the first down.
Number 34,
Tom Morrison, John Lieber, Peyton Atatholi making the tackle, but it'll be a first down.
2-yard gain there is good for a 1st and 10. Right at midfield for the Mavericks.
Rummel under center now. Gets a snap. Oh, ball's on the ground, and it's going to be recovered by John Lieber.
John Lieber recovers the fumble, gives the ball to the Buckaroos in Norwood territory at the 47-yard line, looks like.
Cameron Carpenter was back there as well. And if John hadn't got it, Cam was right there to grab it too. So 1st and 10 for the Buckaroos.
Just what Monticello wanted.
Yep, good work by the defense.
See if they can gain some momentum here.
Here's a snap. Kais to Tavin Black. Black bounces it outside and will go out of bounds. Across the 40.
He'll take the ball around the right side and advance the ball up to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 7.
The tackle made by number
down to the 40-yard line of the Mavericks.
Give an assist to number 55, Coulter Shoveley.
So 2nd and 3 coming for the Bucks. Ball at the 40-yard line. Jackson Kai's in the gun. Here's a snap. Handoff to Tavin Black. Some defensive penetration is going to make it hard for Tavin to do anything but get back to the original line of scrimmage.
The tackle made by number 20, Keegan Tackett.
Tavin carried the ball 23 times in the first half, and first 2 plays from scrimmage in the second half are runs by big old number 30.
3rd down coming for Monticello. 2 receivers split out. Here's a snap. Kai's looking to pass. He will load up, throw to Tommy Morrison across the middle. And Morrison will get the first down to the 30-yard line.
It's going to be a 10-yard gain. I think that was the scoring play on the touchdown. Delay, Tommy across the middle. Nice pass by Jackson. 1st and 10 for the Buckaroos.
Number 3, Jackson Dinsmore.
So 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Kai's in the gun. Here's a snap. And he'll throw a quick pass to Carter Rogers. Rogers keeps his feet. He's going to pick up 5-6 yards on 1st down. 6-yard gain.
13, Carter Rogers. He'll advance the ball inside the 25. Let's call it the 24.5-yard line. Depending on the play, making the tackle over the Mavericks, number 2, Daniel Zunich.
So 2nd and 4 coming for the Buckaroos. Two receivers to the far side, to the near side, one to the far side. Here's a snap. Kais will fake the handoff. Now throws deep to Carter Rogers, who's going to get some contact, but the ball was just a little over, out of reach.
Yeah, I think there was contact before the ball got there, but it was an uncatchable ball.
Yep.
So,
depending on the play for the Mavericks, number 2, Daniel Zunich, and number 1, Owen Tack.
So incomplete pass, going to bring up a 3rd down and 4 for Monticello. And Monticello having a little confusion about the play. Looks like they're going to go in that triple formation to that far side. Here's a pass, Kais. Oh, and it's pulled in. Wow. Great grab by Carter Rogers.
Wow, right on his fingertips. He pulls it down. It's inside the 15-yard line.
Advance the ball inside the 15, spot the ball to 12.
So 1st down for the Buckaroos.
Boy, that was a nice catch by Carter. Excellent.
1st down and 10 for Monticello, once again inside the red zone. Here's a snap and handoff to Tavin. Tavin will jump over one defender, keeps his feet, pushed forward by Peyton Atatholi. And they're inside the 10.
Inside the 10, spot the ball at the 8. The tackle made by number 97, Colton Kepley of the Mavericks. Let's call it 2nd down and 6.
Inside the 10, this is where we were in the closing minutes of the first half, and the Buckaroos were unable to score. Let's see if they can punch it in this time.
Ball at the 9. Kai's in the gun. Tom Morrison as the tight end. No, faked. No, they will give to Tavin Black. Tavin will lower the shoulder, and he is close.
The handoff to number 30, Tavin Black.
He's going to pick up a 1st down, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Near the end zone line, but not quite.
Looks like it's going to be 1st and goal.
By number 34, Cole Bray.
7-yard gain there by Tavin.
Buckaroos.
First and goal for Monticello, maybe 2 yards out. It's hard for us to quite see from this angle.
Yeah, looks like it's about the 2 yard. It's like inside the extra point line, so on the near hash mark.
Here's a power formation for the Buckaroos. Cameron Carpenter, the fullback. He'll get the snap. Now Kais will throw to Cameron. Oh, it's going to be intercepted. Can Jackson Kais track him down? Makes him cut back. Tavin Black's going to make the tackle near midfield.
What an interception there. Number 3, Jackson Dinsmore, picks that ball off in the end zone and returns it out to the 46-yard line.
By number 30, Tavin Black, a touchdown.
Yeah, and that's
wow, what an
watching
interception.
film.
Jackson Dinsmore gives the Mavericks, boy, what a play. Their backs have been against the wall. Literally, again, on the 2-yard line twice now, and 2 turnovers by the Buckaroos. Life for the Mavericks. Let's see what they can do. It's out to the 46-yard line.
Rummel under center. Take the snap and hand off.
That's Owen Tackett around the left side. He's brought down there by Carter Rogers.
Owen Tackett. He'll advance the ball up to about the 48-yard line. A gain of about 3, make it 2nd and 7. The tackle made by number 13, Carter Rogers of the Buckaroos.
Freshman Noah Diltz comes out of the game for the Buckaroos.
Jerem Robinson subbing in. Second down coming for Norwood again. They're in an I formation. Rummel under center. Sends a man in motion. Pitch now looking to pass. He's got a wide open man. He's just
right off his fingertips. Wow.
Monticello defenders were arguing with each other as the ball was in the air. So Monticello gets a break there on that incomplete pass, and now a 3rd down and 7 coming for Norwood.
Boy, that's a that quarterback wants to take that pass back, and if he threw it 9 more times, he'd complete it 9 more times maybe. As wide open receiver there, but just couldn't quite finish that. Incomplete pass makes it 3rd and 7.
Trips formation to the near side. Now they'll send a man in motion, and he'll be a running back as an option play develops. And Carter Rogers will make the tackle, but they're going to get enough for a 1st down. Yeah, so right there at the 1st down marker, and it does make a 1st down.
Out to the 44.
1st and 10, Mavericks.
First and 10 at the 44. Rummel in the gun, gets a snap. Hands off up the middle.
That's Zunick.
The inside handoff to number 2.
Tommy Morrison, John Lieber making the tackle.
40-yard line. That's called 40.5-yard line. The tackle made by number 21, Braxton Brack. Correction, John Lieber.
5:20 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Norwood at the 41-yard line. Norwood will shift their line the other side. Again. And quarterback will run
take it. Boy, he finds.
Oh, good tackle by Carter Rogers. He
touchdown saving tackle there by Carter.
Just kind of pushed down from behind, but still able to grab the laces.
13-yard gain there is good for another 1st and 10. It's all the way down inside the 30-yard line at the 27, looks like. 1st and 10 for the Mavericks. 4:37 remaining in the 3rd quarter. They're not quite knocking on the door yet, but they're getting close. They're getting up the steps.
Rummel under center now looking to pass. Pressure coming. No, he's got plenty of time. He's going to lob this one up, and it'll be caught for 6. Touchdown, Norwood.
15, Bryson Rummel complete to number 1, Owen Tackett.
27-yard touchdown pass from Bryson Rummel to Owen Tackett. 6 points for the Mavericks, whose backs were against the wall moments ago, it seemed. Yep. They drive the length of the field. They run the length of the field. Of course, that interception was returned almost to midfield.
Here's Rummel under center, and now he's going to split the backs. And he'll run a counter to a lineman. It will be tackled by John Lieber.
The try for extra point is no good for the Mavericks.
So Norwood unable to convert in the 2-point conversion department, but otherwise, again, offensively looked really great.
Man, 24-8 is our score.
In the 3rd period, the Norwood Mavericks.
That was another impressive offensive drive for the Mavericks, who fumbled on their first drive of the second half, but drove. That was a 54-yard drive on just 6 plays, 4 runs and 2 passes. The last one, pass from Rummel to Owen Tackett, ran it into the end zone. Really a nice ball, and touchdown for the Mavericks, and it's a 16-point lead for Norwood.
Owen Tackett. Back deep to receive the Buckaroos, number 30, David Black.
Tackett is the kicker. He just takes a two-step kick, and
it's going to be caught by Jaden Camacho. He's got it at the 40-yard line now, coming up this near side. Camacho across the 50, cuts inside, and he'll be down at the 45-yard line. So good return from Jaden, and a short field for the Buckaroos. First and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's a snap. Kais will fumble it, and I think it's going to be recovered by Norwood.
Jackson was getting ready to pass, and Tavin jumped in front of him to block.
Yeah.
Knocked the ball out. It's picked up by the Mavericks.
Once again, Norwood will get the ball at midfield.
Wow, incredible. That's the fourth turnover of the game for the Buckaroos, who trail by 16. 4 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Ball right at midfield.
Rummel in the gun. Sends a man in motion. Gets a snap. Pass play. And a hold. So the ball is going to fall incomplete.
The pass from quarterback number 15, Bryson Rummel, falls incomplete.
John Lieber came roaring through there, and they're going to call a hold. It looked like it could have been a face mask just as easy.
So that'll make it.
Was holding against the Mavericks. The Buckaroos will accept that 10-yard penalty. We'll march it back 10 yards and make it 1st and 20. Spot the ball at the Maverick 40.
1st and 20 coming up for Norwood. So Monticello's defense again with an opportunity here. 20 yards to go for Norwood on 1st down. Oh, and we got a jump from both sides, but I think that's going to be a false start.
We have a preliminary signal.
Be a false start against Norwood.
The Buckaroos will accept that 5-yard penalty. We'll march the Mavericks back 5 yards, stop the ball for 35, and make it 1st and 25.
So the ball's moving the right way for the Buckaroos. They just need possession of it. 1st and 25.
The down marker's not changing, though. It's moving back 5 yards, but it said 1st down now for 3 plays.
Here's a counter run. Carter Rogers will cut the play back in. Tavin Black making the tackle with Jaden Camacho. So a 5-yard gain.
Make it 2nd and 20. That was really a nice play by Carter to turn him infield, and then the pursuit caught up with him.
Yep.
Let's call it 2nd and 19.
Rummel in the gun for the Mavericks. Gets a snap, looking to pass, and will throw, and it'll fall incomplete. Cash Young on the coverage.
Number 15, Bryson Rummel, falls incomplete.
So 3rd and 20 coming for Norwood.
Number 6, Cash Young.
3:11 remaining in the third quarter. And Norwood will come to the line for down lineman. And obvious passing situation. We'll see if that's what Norwood runs. And they will run up the middle, a draw. And tackle's missed. And it's going to be
right out of that tackle.
For a 1st down, and Cash Young won't grab him, so that's a touchdown.
Wow.
for the Mavericks.
Keeper by number 15.
Bryson Rummel all the way into the end zone.
Touchdown, Mavericks.
Makes the score 30-8.
On 3rd and 20. 60-yard run by Rummel all the way into the end zone.
61-yard touchdown run.
And, grabbed about 5 yards, gained about 5 yards, and 2 Buckaroos were there and unable to complete the tackle. And takes it in for 6.
30-8 is our score. They're going to go for 2.
And an option run. And the quarterback will run it in.
Quarterback keeper by number 15, Bryson Rummel, to try for 2 points.
So Norwood gets the 2-point conversion, makes the score 32-8. We'll take a break and be back here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
With a changing economy and
Empire Electric is excited to sponsor the student athletes of Monticello High School. We know sports help build athletes' character, and that carries over to the classroom. Empire Electric believes education opens opportunities, and we offer financial assistance to co-op members for higher education and vocational training. We also provide leadership growth opportunities for high school juniors through the Colorado Youth Tour and a leadership camp held in Steamboat Springs. Ask your counselor how to apply or check out eea.co. Go Buckaroos!
All right, welcome back. StreamUtah.live, Red Rock 92. Norwood scoring again, and a squib kick is covered up by the Buckaroos.
It went about 13 yards, picked up by Hatathley.
Onside kick recovered by number 2, Kate Hatley. 1st and 10, Buckaroos spot the ball at the
3
47.
minutes remaining in the third quarter. And Monticello again will get the ball near midfield.
They've driven the length of the field numerous times, but have only scored 1 time.
Here's Kai's in the gun. Snap comes before he's ready, and Tavin's going to scoop it up in the backfield. And now he maybe gets the edge and is going to keep it a minimal loss.
Over the head of the quarterback is picked up by number 30, Taven Black. He'll take the ball and advance the ball back to the 44-yard line. A loss of about 4 on the play.
Yeah, and that's one of those things Red talks about stats a lot. And it's unfortunate we're going to write down a 4-yard loss for Tavin Black, because really it was, a turnover saving run. And
picked up the ball, and that could have gone a whole lot worse. So good hustle by Tavin on that play.
Nice job.
The Buckaroos continue to have, they've had 2 series this half, and both have ended with turnovers.
Here's a snap. Kai's got it. Loads up, throws, and it's caught by Carter Rogers. Rogers going to get across the 40. Yeah, and on that previous play, too, Carter did a nice job in not giving up on that play and made a block to get Tavin a few more yards. And Monticello's going to pick up a first down on the next play. Pass from Kai's to Rogers.
Tackle for the Mavericks, number 1, Owen Tackett.
1st and 10 for the Buckaroos at the 40-yard line of Norwood.
Here's a snap. Handoff to Tavin. Cuts it outside, and he's got a block. He's going to go out of bounds.
The handoff, number 30.
Looks like right at the line to gain, depending on where they. Looks like he stepped out just before that.
9-yard gain. 2nd and 1.
Bumping him out of bounds was number 20, Keegan Tackett of the Mavericks. Let's call it 2nd and 1.
Second and 1 for the Buckaroos. Here's a snap. Kais fakes a handoff, now looking to pass, pumps, now throws downfield, and it's going to be up in the air and intercepted. And it'll go out of bounds and
the pass intercepted
by the Mavericks, and they'll return it.
Advance it back up to the Maverick 32-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10, Mavericks.
1st and 10 for Norwood.
Three series, 3 turnovers for the Buckaroos. We wondered if the story would change in the second half, and it did change. It's Monticello offense has struggled even more.
Yeah.
Well, he threw that into double, triple coverage, and it popped up in the air, and the other guy coming along picked it up. It was a nice play by Tackett.
1st and 10 for Norwood, power formation. They'll pitch the ball, and Carter Rogers will pull the man down in the backfield.
To number 2, Daniel Zunic. He's brought down behind the 30-yard line. That's brought the ball back on the 29.
It's going to be a 3-yard loss for Zunic on that.
Rogers.
Nice defense by Carter Rogers.
Yeah.
2nd and 13.
Yeah, and again, Norwood
2nd and 14.
trying to burn clock too as they got the big lead and taking their time out of the huddle. Here's Rummel looking to throw, and he will, and Cash Young is going to intercept that ball.
With that. That's going to be Monticello ball, I think. Cash Young gets the interception.
From the sophomore. It was 2 Norwood receivers right there, and Cash just kind of split the difference and grabbed that ball. And
nice play by the sophomore.
We couldn't quite see who our angle. We saw just the backs of all 3 players, but it looked like Cash grabbed it, and he did. So Monticello forces the turnover.
This possession starts at the 36-yard line.
Here's the jet sweep on the short side of the field. Carter Rogers will be tackled out of bounds.
Handoff to number 13, Carter Rogers. He'll advance the ball.
3-yard gain for Carter. Norwood really has good pursuit. They have neutralized this speed for the Buckaroos throughout the game, and the pursuit and the help pursuit also really contributes to a nice defensive effort.
Here's Tavin Black. Gets the handoff, goes to the outside, and will go out of bounds.
The handoff to number 30, Tavin Black. He'll take the ball around the right end and advance the ball up near the 30-yard line.
Another 3-yard gain will make it 3rd and 4.
Holton McClure of the Mavericks make it 3rd down and short 4, a long 3.
Jackson Kai's in the gun, and Monticello has got a strong set. Here's a snap. They'll hand off to Rogers on a counter play, and Carter's going to get inside down to about the 10-yard line. Probably a little short of the 10-yard line, but
boy, that was a nice play and an excellent block by Hatathley.
Yeah.
Hatathley sprung Carter and really took care of 2 defenders. Really nice play there. That's a 28-yard gain. 1st and 10 for the Buckaroos at the 12-yard line. This east side of the field, the Buckaroo offense has been down here a lot, only scored once.
Here's Kais to Tavin Black. Tavin's going to dive forward for maybe a gain of 1 on 1st down.
The handoff to number 30. He'll take the ball and advance it up near the original line of scrimmage. It will be a short gain on the play.
2nd down coming.
Number 55, Colter Shumway of the Mavericks. Make it 2nd and 10.
About 30 seconds remaining in the quarter. Kai's in the gun. Gets a snap, looking to pass. He'll throw to Tom Morrison, and can't quite hold on to it.
The pass from quarterback number
It'll
10,
be
Jackson
incomplete.
Ball's incomplete. The pass intended for number 1.
18 seconds remaining in the quarter.
3rd and 10.
Let's call it 3rd
Incomplete pass will stop the clock.
Yep, we're going to have a timeout called by Norwood.
We have a timeout on the field. It is charged to the Mavericks.
We'll take a timeout as well and be back on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
San Juan Building Supply has offered a full range of building supplies to San Juan County for more than 32 years. From the start of your project to the finish, San Juan Building Supply has high-quality products for all your needs, and they can deliver. Drop by 1050 South Main Street in Blandine, call 678-2000, or visit sjvs.com. San Juan Building Supply, a proud sponsor of our local teams.
Mountain Foods is Monticello's hometown grocer and a proud supporter of our schools and sports teams. Blue Mountain Foods offers a full-service meat department, fresh deli, bakery, curbside pickup, and more. Check bluemtnfoods.com for weekly specials and...
All right, welcome you back. 18 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Out of the timeout, Monticello has got an empty look for Jackson Kais. He'll send Carter Rogers in motion, fake the handoff. Now a screen for Tavin, and he's going to be caught in the backfield. Well read by the defense.
The pass from quarterback number 10, Jackson.
Excellent
Keys.
defense. Jackson
30,
Dinsmore, who's had several excellent defensive plays for Norwood. That's going to be a loss of 6.
For a loss, spot the ball at about the 17.
Yeah, and just great discipline there by Norwood.
That's going to be the last play of the third quarter. Buckaroos are going to try their luck in the west end zone now.
We'll take a break and be back with that final period here on Red Rock 92, streamutah.live.
Blue Mountain Foods is Monticello's hometown grocer and a proud supporter of our schools and sports teams. Blue Mountain Foods offers a full-service meat department, fresh deli, bakery, curbside pickup, and more. Check bluemtnfoods.com for weekly specials and online shopping. Blue Mountain Foods is open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday at 64 West Center Street. Blue Mountain Foods, Monticello's hometown grocer.
For over 75 years, San Juan Health has strived to be the best place to receive medical care in southeastern Utah. In 2019, San Juan Hospital was recognized as a top 20 rural hospital by the National Rural Health Association. With clinics in Blanding, Monticello, and Spanish Valley, San Juan Health offers a wide variety of services and world-class care close to home. Visit sanjuanhealth.org today to find out more. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
All right, welcome you back. Start of the fourth quarter. And a fourth down for the Buckaroos. Ball at about the 18-yard line. First play of the fourth quarter. Here's a snap. Kais gets it, loads up, throws to the end zone, and it is almost caught, almost intercepted, then almost caught by Tom Morrison. And that'll be a turnover on downs. As we get this fourth quarter started, we want to thank our sponsors making these broadcasts possible, including Primary Residential Mortgage, Napa Motor Parts, Flights Gymnastics, Pick-a-Stitch, Embroidery and Apparel, Dependable Auto, Jones & DeMille Engineering, shaping the landscape and quality of their life in the rural Intermountain West, Four Corners Regional Care Center, Crowley Construction, and Creative Floors, covering all of San Juan County for all your carpet and flooring needs. Thank you to our sponsors.
First, the Maverick defense bent, but has not broken.
Nope. Here's a pitch on first down, and escorted out of bounds by Jaden Camacho.
He'll take the ball around the left end.
Tackett's going to get probably
very
9
close
yards.
to 10. Oh, no.
Oh, I guess it had that wrong. Well, see where they. Yeah, it is a 9-yard gain.
Camacho. Spot the ball at the 28. Second and a short one.
All right, 2nd and 1 coming for Norwood. Here's a snap. Handoff up the middle. Cameron Carpenter is going to stand him up along with John Lieber, but keeps his legs moving. And they'll move the sticks on second down.
To number 6, Josh Platt. He takes the ball, runs straight ahead, advance the ball up to the 31-yard line.
That may be the most impressive run of the night because he had 300-pound Cameron Carpenter on his back. Out to the 31-yard line. 3-yard gain, 1st and 10. Timeout on the field.
Take a moment as well. We'll take a timeout and be back on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Life is a series of cherished moments, filled with milestones that define our journey, moments of love, joy, and shared experiences. Each moment contributes to our story. As each chapter unfolds, our experiences shape us, defining who we are. When it's time to celebrate a life, ensure your loved ones are remembered with the grace, dignity, and individuality they deserve. San Juan Mortuary, celebrating life, honoring memories, transcending tradition.
All right, welcome back. Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live. 11:30 remaining in the game. Norwood with the ball and the lead over Monticello. 32-8 is the score. Rummel in the gun. Sends a man in motion, gets a snap, and Cameron Carpenter is going to get in the backfield. Unable to make the hit, though.
Josh Platt on the carry. It's brought down by John Lieber after a gain of 4.
Platt, that's the lone senior for the Mavericks, number 6.
Making the tackle for the Buckaroos, number 21, John Lieber.
It's his 4th carry of the game. He's got a touchdown. 33 yards rushing.
Here's a snap. Rummel hands off. John Lieber stands the man up, but he's still on his feet.
Wow.
Cash Young makes the tackle.
The inside handoff to number 34, Cole Bray. He'll take the ball up the middle and cut off to the right.
34, Cole Bray just kept churning.
Yep.
Probably touched by all 8 Buckaroo defenders before it was all said and done. And a 1st and 10.
Tackle made by number 6, Cash Young.
A 12-yard carry, good for another 1st and 10.
Rummel split the backs. Under center. Take the snap. Now looking to pass. He'll throw back, and Carter Rogers unable to make the tackle. Number 34,
Cole Bray,
and going to be knocked out of bounds by Cash Young.
The pass complete to number 34, Cole Bray.
The 21-yard line.
Advance it down near the 20-yard line of the Buckaroos.
34-yard pass. Cole Bray.
Flags back at the 50-yard line. Unsportsmanlike after the play.
The play was over. The preliminary signal was unsportsmanlike conduct.
So that'll be a 15-yard penalty. Coach had some very stern words from Norwood. Talked about this no more, so.
After the play, the unsportsmanlike conduct took place, so the ball will be spotted where the play was finished, and they will march off 15 yards from that spot. It will result in a 1st down because of yardage. So it's 1st and 10 Mavericks, but the ball will be at the 36 rather than down near the 20.
10 minutes remaining in the game. 1st and 10 at the 36. Here's a snap, handoff.
Zunic on the
carry. Going to lose his footing.
Inside handoff to number 2, Daniel Zunic. He'll take the ball and advance it inside the 35. Spot the ball to 34.
Let's call that a 3-yard gain. John Lieber on the tackle. He had some help. Sophomore middle linebacker for the Buckaroos is having a great game, even with a cast on his hand.
Yeah. Now quarterback rolling out, looking to throw. He will, and it'll fall incomplete. Tom Morrison on the defense.
15, Bryson Rummel falls incomplete. The pass intended for number 16, Colton McClure.
Yeah, it's an impressive game for John at middle linebacker, especially when you know he wrestled at 120 pounds last year. He's bigger than that now, but not a whole lot.
Yeah, he's definitely an undersized middle linebacker. You know,
yeah.
It's incredible. He's got a good nose for the ball. He's always where the action is. going to be fun to watch him for the next few years.
Third down coming. Norwood sends a man in motion. Now they'll run an option play. Pitch it out. Cut back inside, and a couple of Buckaroos in on that tackle.
The pitch to number 6, Josh Platt.
Looks like Tom Morrison maybe is the first one there.
About the 28-yard line of the Buckaroos.
So a fourth down coming for Norwood.
Let's call it a short 4.
Well, last time Norwood had a fourth down, the
Depending on the
4th
play
and 20 that
for the
resulted in a
Buckaroos,
touchdown. So
Yeah.
Monticello's not going to let up here on 4th down and 4. Here's a snap. Quarterback will run off the right side. It's going to be stood up by Cash Young. Ball. Oh, no. Cash jumped like he was going to get the ball, but Rummel got the first down. Good running.
Inside the 25, spot the ball at the 24, where it is enough yardage for the first down. 1st and 10, Mavericks.
.8:25 remaining in the game. Oh, Monticello's going to jump there. An easy 5-yard. No, I guess they're going to call Norwood.
We have flags down, no play. The preliminary signal is the legal procedure against the Mavericks. A false start.
Yeah, so a 5-yard penalty against Norwood.
Jerem Robinson just breathed a big sigh of release.
Yeah.
He jumped, but he was drawn offside apparently, so it's a 5-yard penalty against Norwood. Makes it 1st and 15.
Ball at the 29 for Norwood, and again, clock running.
Quite often on that, boy, they'll just plead their case with all their worth, and Jerem did not, but I guess he knew.
He didn't need to. 1st and 15 for Norwood. They'll send a man in motion. Here's a snap. Oh, ball is fumbled and picked back up. Quarterback's going to throw, and then a tackle going to be made by Carter Rogers.
The pass from quarterback number 15, Bryson Rummel, complete to number
be
2, Daniel Zunic.
About a 4-yard gain.
Just inside the 25, bring up
2nd and 11 coming for Norwood.
Depending on the play, making the tackle for the Buckaroos, number 13, Carter Rogers.
Second and 11 trips formation to this far side for Norwood. Here's a snap. Quarterback will throw, and caught his
nice
ball is caught.
Slides.
So, yep.
The pass from quarterback
Intended for Cole Bray, who's really had a good second half. He slipped as he was trying to cut. It'll be a loss of 2. 3rd and a long 12. The 25-yard line.
A short 13.
3rd down coming for the Mavericks.
Another timeout on the field by Norwood.
We have a timeout on
6:32 remaining on the clock.
We'll take a break and be back here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Utah State University Blanding can help you earn a highly renowned education close to home. With locations in Blanding, Monticello, Montezuma Creek, and Monument Valley, local students can choose from over 100 degrees and programs and dozens of academic scholarships. Plus, get a head start on your degree now. Earn college credits while you're still in high school with concurrent enrollment through Utah State University. For more information and to apply now, visit blanding.usu.edu.
San Juan County Adult Education empowers students to gain the technical, business, or college skills necessary to enter the workforce. At San Juan County Adult Education, adult learners are given the opportunity to reach their personal, educational, and career goals. Students can earn a high school diploma, obtain a GED, increase their wage earning potential, and decrease barriers to self-reliance. To learn more, visit any USU Learning Center in San Juan County or email Gina Grover at jgrover@sjsd.org.
3rd down for Norwood. 3rd and about 12. Empty look. Rummel will run it up the middle. Cameron Carpenter will have none of it. It'll be a loss.
Quarterback keeper by number 15, Bryson Rummel.
On third down.
He's brought down at about the 25-yard line by number 0, Cameron Carpenter.
That looks like he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
about.
loss of 0. Fourth down. 6 minutes remaining. We're halfway through the fourth quarter. 32-8.
Here's a snap, counter run, and open field tackle by Carter Rogers.
The handoff to number 2, Daniel Zunich. He'll advance the ball up to about the 24-yard line, but the ball will be short of the first down. It'll go over on down.
So turnover on downs. Monticello ball, 1st and 10. And about the 24-yard line.
That was a 13-play drive for Norwood. Used a lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, almost the entire one half of this fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Kais will hand to Tavin Black. Tavin will explode forward for a good gain on first down across the 30-yard line.
Black. He'll take the ball off the left side and advance the ball just across the 30-yard line. That's called the 31.
So a gain of 6 or 7 on first down.
7-yard gain.
2nd and 3 for the Bucks. Kais gets a snap. Now we'll throw to Rogers, who has it and is going to stretch forward for some extra yards near the 45-yard line, down to the 44.
Carter Rogers, he'll advance the ball up to the 44-yard line where it's 1st and 10, Buckaroos. Depending on the play, making the tackle over the Mavericks, number 34, Cole Bray.
1st and 10, Monticello. Fake the handoff, now the throw, and Jaden can't quite pull the pass in. Incomplete.
Pass, quarterback number 10, Jackson Keys, falls incomplete. The pass intended for number 18, Jaden Camacho. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
4:53 remaining in the game.
For the Mavericks, number 1, Owen Tack.
2nd and 10 for the Buckaroos. Here's a snap, and now they'll run that same counter play. Carter Rogers across the 50, now the 45-40, and he'll go out of bounds.
The handoff to number 13, Carter Rogers.
18-yard gain there by Carter. Nice play. You got a good screen from the line judge there. Got around the corner into Maverick territory, down to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10.
Kai's in the gun, gets a snap, looks to pass. He'll load up, and
really
good
nice.
defense.
Nice tip there. Looks like his number 24.
Pass to quarterback number 10.
No, 21, Braxton Black, maybe.
Jackson Keys falls incomplete. The pass intended for number 1, Tommy Morrison. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, good defense from Norwood.
Oh, that was Cole Bray. He's had a good defensive half, too.
2nd and 10 for the Buckaroos. Low snap. They'll hand to Tavin Black. Tavin will cut it upfield, across the 30, and inside the 25. And a first down. Tavin is holding his leg.
Making the tackle for the Mavericks, number 34, Cole Bray. We have an injury timeout.
And have an injury timeout on the field for the Buckaroos. We'll take a break and be back here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Life is a series of cherished moments, filled with milestones that define our journey. Moments of love, joy, and shared experiences. Each moment contributes to our story. As each chapter unfolds, our experiences shape us, defining who we are. When it's time to celebrate a life, ensure your loved ones are remembered with the grace, dignity, and individuality they deserve. San Juan Mortuary, celebrating life, honoring memories, transcending tradition.
Building a state championship team requires a lot of hard work and dedication on the part of athletes, parents, and coaches. Although receiving a trophy is an amazing experience, even more important is the personal character and strength that students can develop and then use throughout their lives. It is important for our youth to be involved in whatever positive and healthy activities they can be, and it is important for parents and community members to support them. By providing opportunities for positive involvement, teaching skills required to be successful in that involvement, and by giving recognition to our youth when they use those skills, we are helping reduce the risk of youth substance abuse and suicide in our communities. Whether it is a state championship team, learning to play an instrument, excelling academically, or simply learning to work hard and believe in themselves, the benefits gained from those efforts are great examples of increased protection against unhealthy behaviors. We need to work together as parents, teachers, families, and community partners to make this.
All right, we welcome you back. Tavin Black is carried off the field, hopped off the field for part of it. Here's a snap for Kais. He'll throw, and it'll fall incomplete. Morrison, the intended receiver.
10, Jackson Keys falls incomplete. The pass intended for number 1, Morrison.
So Tavin is his 35th carry of the game. Comes down, they're attending to him on the sideline. Again, he was able to hop off the field, but with some assistance.
2nd and 10 for the Buckaroos. Kais will load up, throw across the middle, and it'll fall incomplete.
The pass from quarterback number 10, Jackson Keys, again intended for number 1, Tommy Morrison.
So 3rd and 10 coming.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 10.
.407 remaining in the game.
32-8's our score. Norwood leading Monticello.
Cash Young playing running back for the Buckaroos on this play. Here's a snap, low, and we'll throw across the middle. Carter Rogers makes the catch. Rogers is going to get across for 6.
25-yard pass. Jackson Kais to Carter Rogers. Good for the 2nd Buckaroo touchdown of the game.
Looks like they'll bring the kicking unit out. Bean Rogers to hold the kick, and John Lieber to kick it through. Kick is blocked, no good.
Try for extra point by the Buckaroos is no good. With 4 minutes remaining, the score, the Norwood Mavericks
32-14 lead for Norwood over Monticello. I want to thank our sponsors, including Crowley Construction, dirt work, road construction, driveways. Any job, big or small, give us a call. Four Corners Regional Care Center, a skilled nursing and rehabilitation facility in a comfortable caring setting. Dependable Auto, Brad Stoddard and his crew gets the job done at Dependable Auto Repair in Monticello. Pick a Stitch Embroidery and Apparel, a wide variety of quality products. We can customize and personalize them all. Flights Gymnastics, proud supporter of local sports and a great start for your kids. Napa Motor Parts, get everything you need at our stores in Blanding and Monticello. Primary Residential Mortgage, help us structure the best deal for you with over 30 years of experience and know-how. Also sponsors Jones and DeMille and Creative Flooring.
Daniel Zunich. Teeing the ball up for the Buckaroos, number 21, John Lieber.
Physical therapist who, a guy here in the press box told me that he goes to all the schools, is working on Tavin. Tavin's sitting up, talking with the coaches a little bit. John Lieber set to kick off for the Buckaroos. Here he goes.
Little dribbler is going to go at the 40-yard line and be covered up by Norwood.
The onside kick fallen on by number 34, Cole Bray.
Canyon Christensen was the first Buckaroo there.
1st and 10, Mavericks.
1st and 10 for the Mavericks. Their own 38-yard line.
4 minutes remaining in the game.
Carpenter, Hatathley, and Robinson. Looks like the defensive line.
And it looks like number 11 now quarterbacking for the Mavericks. Handoff up the middle. Number 4 will be the runner.
We've got two number 4s on our roster. Jackson McCabe is who the public address is saying it was.
And then Jay Spanaquista is who they're saying number 4 was.
Give credit for that tackle.
Freshman.
Number 69, Jerome Robinson.
3:30 remaining in the game. And Norwood underclassmen getting an opportunity.
Yeah,
of course they're all.
The quarterback isn't on the roster.
Okay, so of course they're all
11.
underclassmen. And he'll throw that pass in the dirt.
If they were playing, there's only one only one senior on the squad for Norwood.
Yeah. Yeah, one senior, juniors, I see one.
That'll bring up 3rd down and
10. 9 juniors for Norwood. So, again, I mean, they've got their eyes set on a good year this year, but I'm sure they're excited for next year as well as these kids get a year older, a year better, you hope.
Underclassman on the field for the Buckaroos, Ronnie Harris. Guess he's a junior, but he's right there at the nose tackle.
Yeah.
Noah Diltz is out there. Cash Young.
Here's a snap, and now another pass. This one will also fall incomplete.
The pass from quarterback number 11, Jackson McCabe, falls incomplete.
3:10 remaining in the game. And a 4th down. Oh, and I guess there's a flag. Didn't see.
I guess what they're saying is that number 4 is Jace Bonaquista, who was the runner. The other 4 in the thing is now 11, Jackson McCabe, apparently. Going to wave off that flag?
No penalty.
I think maybe they're thinking about intentional grounding. Heard Lane say something about the line of scrimmage, so said maybe that it got beyond the line of scrimmage. So 4th and 10, Carter Rogers back to get the punt. And the punt is away, and Rogers will track it down. Picks it up at the 40-yard line. Now coming the near side, and is going to be tackled at the 40.
The kick picked up by number 13, Carter Rogers. He'll advance the ball back to the 40-yard line.
3 minutes left here.
Jackson Dinsmore, 1st and 10, Buckaroos.
Tavin wrapped up and moving around, walking around on his own power. He's awfully gimpy, but
got his
he's got
knee
weight on
iced up
on his left knee. Of course, he had an ankle injury last year late in the season.
Here's a snap. Kai's looking to pass, and he'll throw a little bit behind Tommy Morrison. It'll fall incomplete.
The pass from quarterback number 10, Jackson Keys, falls incomplete. Now to bring up 2nd down and 10.
Monticello will use a timeout. 2:56 remaining in the game. We'll take a break as well and be back on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
The Chris Black Agency is a proud supporter of Monticello High School sports. Chris has been with Farmers Insurance for more than 35 years and writes all lines of insurance, from autos to homes, life insurance, ATVs and boats, and business. Customer service is the agency motto, with offices in Monticello and Moab. Come by at 97 South Main in Monticello or call 435-587-2230. Let's go Bucks.
Did you know a nuclear power plant needs just 2.2 pounds of uranium to produce as much energy as 3 million pounds of coal? Energy Fuels' White Mesa Mill in Blanding is becoming America's hub for a clean and reliable energy future. They're revolutionizing the way we power our world by harnessing the incredible energy contained in naturally occurring uranium to fuel clean, carbon-free nuclear power. Visit energyfuels.com to see how they're energizing tomorrow.
2nd down and 10. Kai's looking to pass, rolls out, loads up, throws downfield, and that's going to be intercepted. And number 1 doesn't know that. He tipped it, or maybe he does. He wanted to get the interception.
The pass intercepted by number 34, Cole Bray.
Cole Bray making the interception.
Off the ball at the Maverick 36-yard line.
Daniel Zunick tipped the ball. Cole Bray. Well, no. It was Owen Tackett tipped it, and Cole Bray brought it down.
Yeah.
1st and 10. For the Mavericks, 2:48 remaining. It's at their own 36-yard line. Some substitutions into the game for the Buckaroos. Arturo Gutierrez into the game. Miles Coleman, freshman for the Buckaroos.
Oh, and Monticello will jump there.
There's Ronnie Harris there at the nose tackle.
The preliminary signal is encroachment against the defense. The Mavericks.
So that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Will march the ball 5 yards farther to spot the ball at the 41, make it 1st and 5.
Ball at the 41. Here's a snap. Up back is going to be hitting the backfield, driven back by John Lieber.
The handoff to number 21, Braxton Brack.
John Lieber making the tackle.
Number 21 met number 21. John Lieber gets the tackle. Braxton Brack on the carry. No gain on the play.
Number 21, John Lieber.
2:15 remaining.
There's a snap, and quarterback looking to pass. He will throw downfield and incomplete.
The pass.
Arturo got his hand on the ball.
Yeah, he did.
Incomplete. The pass intended for number 23.
Looked like he was going to track it down there for a split second.
Defending on the play for the Buckaroos, number 23, Arturo Gutierrez.
3rd and 6, maybe 7 yards to go for the Mavericks.
Dalton Adams into the game at nose tackle for the Buckaroos.
There's a snap. Quarterback will throw downfield, and it'll fall incomplete.
Beautiful 40-yard pass in the air, but the receiver was only 35 yards down the field.
Intended for number 4, Jace Bonacuesta. The pass falls incomplete.
So 4th down and 6 coming, and Arturo's back to receive this kick.
Defending on the play with the Buckaroos, number 23, Arturo Gutierrez.
That's a jump.
Yeah, the guard moved a little bit, but they didn't call it. It's all right. The punt's away, and Arturo will pick it up on the bounce at the 25-yard line. And he'll be taken down 26, 27-yard line, trying to find the corner.
Up to the 27-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10, Buckaroos.
1st and 10, and we'll see the first-string offense for the Buckaroos.
Give credit for that tackle to number 97, Colton Kepley of the Mavericks.
.152 remaining.
Yeah, both these teams have been throwing passes, so this game, yeah, it's got 2 minutes of real time or 2 minutes of game time for a lot of minutes of real time. This time they'll hand off.
It's Miles
Coleman will get to the 30-yard line.
The handoff.
It's a gain of 2 for Miles.
24, Miles Coleman. He'll advance the ball out to the Maverick, or to the Buckaroo 30-yard line. Make it 2nd and 8. The tackle made by number 20, Keegan Tackett.
Reed out talking to his quarterback. Clock's ticking, minute 25.
Kais will bring the play in. Buckaroos look like they'll suffer their 2nd loss of the season.
Go to 3-2 on the season. There's Coleman again. He's hitting the backfield. It's going to be a loss of 1 maybe.
Yep. 3-2, and they'll have their 3rd Colorado opponent next week as they'll host Dove Creek Bulldogs next week. That'll kick off at 7 o'clock. Should be a good game. Glad to see that rivalry renewed.
Yeah.
Well, that reminds me, I meant to give you some information about this rivalry tonight. All-time, Monticello is 5-1 against Norwood in varsity games. They won 22-14 last year. Before that, it was a 7-6 win for the Buckaroos in 1982. They first started playing Norwood in 1962. Here's a snap. Kais will hand off again. This will be a big loss on 3rd down.
The handoff to number 24, Miles Coleman. He's met in the backfield and brought down for a loss.
10 seconds remaining in the game. 4th down coming. And that should do it. Again, it's Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. Teams will leave the field, and Norwood will leave victorious 32-14. Mavericks beat Monticello on their home field. Again, Monticello falling now to 3-2, and they'll be next playing in Monticello against Dove Creek. We'll take a quick break, hear from some sponsors, have some final statistics from this one, and be back on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Life is a series of cherished moments, filled with milestones that define our journey. Moments of love, joy, and shared experiences. Each moment contributes to our story. As each chapter unfolds, our experiences shape us, defining who we are. When it's time to celebrate a life, ensure your loved ones are remembered with the grace, dignity, and individuality they deserve. San Juan Mortuary, celebrating life, honoring memories, transcending tradition.
Building a state championship team requires a lot of hard work and dedication on the part of athletes, parents, and coaches. Although receiving a trophy is an amazing experience, even more important is the personal character and strength that students can develop and then use throughout their lives. It is important for our youth to be involved in whatever positive and healthy activities they can be, and it is important for parents and community members to support them. By providing opportunities for positive involvement, teaching skills required to be successful in that involvement, and by giving recognition to our youth when they use those skills, we are helping reduce the risk of youth substance abuse and suicide in our communities. Whether it is a state championship team, learning to play an instrument, excelling academically, or simply learning to work hard and believe in themselves, the benefits gained from those efforts are great examples of increased protection against unhealthy behaviors. We need to work together as parents, teachers, families, and community partners to make this happen. Let's do this!
Here at Lisle Northern Electric, we take pride in our highly qualified team, dedicated to serving our community. Whether you need commercial, residential, or solar electrical services, our certified experts are ready to meet your needs. We are proud to support our community, especially our youth and high school athletics. Lisle Northern Electric, serving our community since 1957.
Compared to the vocational schools of the past, today's career and technical education courses span nearly every industry, including health science, business, digital arts, and computer science. CTE students learn valuable, real-world technical skills with a solid academic foundation while exploring career options or pursuing their passions. Did you know San Juan School District offers 19 CTE pathways for secondary students? To learn more, talk to a school counselor or CTE teacher today.
All right, we welcome you back to Friday Night Lights on Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live. We are final. Norwood Mavericks beating the Monticello Buckaroos 32-14. Is that final? Bill's got some statistics for us. Final game statistics.
So 32-14 is the score. At halftime, it was 18-8. Monticello had driven the length of the field. They had 53 plays from scrimmage versus just 17 for Mavericks, but they could not convert. In the second half, it was kind of more of the same. The first three possessions of the Buckaroos in the second half ended with turnovers, and the big play offense of Norwood was able to just drive down the field. They had a 27-yard touchdown pass from Bryson Rummel to Owen Tackett after stopping the Buckaroos. It looked like Monticello was about to score, and next thing you know, it's Norwood who's scoring. Later, Bryson Rummel, the quarterback, ran 60 yards on a play after another turnover for the Buckaroos, and 32-8 was the score. Monticello was able to score in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left. A 25-yard pass from Kais to
Carter
Rogers. 32-14 is our final score. Monticello had 400 yards of offense, but only 2 touchdowns to show for it, and that was the difference of the game. Is Norwood, their defense bent but didn't break, and they had that big play offense that put them ahead and a big win. Kais completed 18 of 39 passes for 190 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Carter Rogers led the team with 12 receptions for 142 yards and a touchdown. And Tommy Morrison had 3 catches for 40 yards and a touchdown. And Tavin Black had 2 catches for 7 yards. On the rushing, Black carried the ball 33 times for 152 yards. Big day on the ground for Tavin. He was hurt late in the game and was moving around a little bit on the sideline, so hopefully he'll be back for next week. Carter Rogers had 8 carries for 67 yards. Kais had 3 carries for 3 yards. And Miles Coleman had 3 carries for 3 yards, or negative 3 yards. But anyway, big win for Norwood after Monticello defeated them last year in Monticello, and Norwood returned the favor this year. Big win for the Mavericks, and they looked pretty good out there. They had a lot of tools, They had a lot of players who came up big offensively and defensively, and again, Monticello was really good until they got to the red zone and couldn't quite finish drives. So I think that's the story of the game.
Yeah, Norwood was really quick hitting on offense in the first half as well, too.
Yeah.
They just big plays. It seems like Monticello's defense wasn't responding to, wasn't reading right maybe, and then they caught up, and Monticello's defense played better in the second half. But it was a big win for Norwood.
Yeah.
And Monticello will fall to 3-2. And next week they'll be at home playing Dove Creek in another intrastate matchup. What do we call that?
That's your Red Rock listening area. That's how I think.
All in the Red Rock listening area. Well, very good. Again, Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. We thank you for joining us. We thank our sponsors for making these possible. Not everyone can make the drive over to Norwood. And for those of you at home, we say good night, and again, thank our sponsors and encourage you to thank them as well by giving them your business. You'll hear their names one final time, and then that will do it. Again, it's Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. Final 32-14, Norwood over Monticello.
Friday Night Lights is a production of Red Rock 92 Sports and StreamUtah.live. Tonight's broadcast was brought to you by Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency, San Juan Building Supply, Blue Mountain Foods, Desert Rivers Credit Union, San Juan School District Adult Education, Primary Residential Mortgage, Energy Fuels, Emory Telcom, Four Corners Homes, Empire Electric, the Chris Black Agency, Lee Contracting, Utah State University Blanding, Creative Floors, San Juan Counseling, Red's Ace Hardware, San Juan Health, Four Corners Regional Care Center, Northern Electric, Dependable Auto Repair, Precision Rehab, Red Mechanical, Flights Gymnastics, San Juan School District CTE programs, Tailor-Made Wooden Heritage and Tailor-Made Monuments, San Juan Public Health, Crowley Construction, Jones and DeMille Engineering, San Juan Mortuary, Napa Motor Parts, Utah Navajo Health System, San Juan Credit Union, and Pick-a-Stitch Embroidery and Apparel. We're the home of live high school sports coverage in southeastern Utah, Classic Hits Radio, Red Rock 92, and StreamUtah.live.